Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Nathan Hodem along with Alex Hodem, and we'll have Bryson Dees with us shortly as we are getting ready for tonight's game between the Myrtle Hawks and the East Union Urchins. We appreciate you joining the broadcast tonight, and we need your help tonight. We want you to share the broadcast so many people will be able to watch it tonight. We want as many to be able to see the broadcast as possible as we'll be broadcasting this game for you tonight. We're hoping we can get Coach Conley as he runs onto the field to start the game tonight. They went in a little earlier than we expected, but we're hoping we can get him as the team runs out tonight. Myrtle comes into this game with a 4-1 record. They opened the season with a win against the Faulkner Eagles 29-12. Then the second week of the season, they defeated Potts Camp by a score of 38-6. They had heartbreaking loss at Belmont 30-28. Check Facebook. 30-28, and then they defeated Vardaman at Vardaman by a score of 18-15. They defeated Walnut last week for homecoming 35-16. On the season, Myrtle is averaging 132 yards a game in the air. They are averaging 150 yards a game rushing. Jace Gibson is the leading rusher for the Hawks. Per game, he's averaging 67 yards a game. Kyrell Pruitt is the second, averaging 37 yards a game. Gibson has been out the last 2 weeks, but is supposed to be back tonight for the Hawks, as he will be back in action tonight, and that will be a huge boost for the Hawks. Also, John Hunter is supposed to be back tonight. He's been banged up a little bit. He played, but he should be back tonight full strength. Leading tacklers for the Hawks, Braden Russell and Colton Gordon and Drew Stanton are the three leading tacklers for the Hawks. Leading passer for the Hawks, Tucker Elliott. He's 33 of 63 on the year for 652 yards. The leading receiver is Harlan McClendon and J.J. Hall. Myrtle is averaging 30 points a game and only giving up 15 points a game defensively. For East Union, they come into the game with an 0-5 record, but they have played a brutal schedule. They opened up the year at TCPS and lost 42-13 to TCPS. Then they played Morville and lost 35-14 in the second game of the year. Then the Urchins were defeated by Boonville 45-20, and then they were defeated by Hamilton by a score of 30-6. And then last week they played the defending state champions, the Baldwin Bearcats, and lost 43-0. On the season, the Urchins are averaging 10 points a game on offense. And on defense, they're giving up 39 points a game on defense. Next week, the Hawks will be at home for the second division game of the year as they'll be taking on Strayhorn. We want to thank our sponsors at this time. Barnes Crossing Auto, New Albany. Barnes Crossing Auto, they sell Chevrolets, GMCs, Fords, where nobody walks away because everybody saves. 534-2266. George's Chicken, the home of the best fried chicken that you can get. Go see George's Chicken for supper tonight. They also have desserts and anything else that you would want, and Sundays and different things. So go see them at George's Chicken. Meet Pueblo, from handmade tortillas and mouth-watering fajitas to our famous tacos. Go see and bring the whole family, relax, and let us serve you a meal you won't forget at Meet Pueblo. Your place for the best insurance is Alpha Insurance. Looking for health insurance? Call Paul Blancett for your insurance needs.
All proceeds are
Maxey Motor Company, Union County, New Albany's oldest automobile dealership. We proudly support Myrtle and all Union County schools. We offer in-house financing on most vehicles, and we will buy and sell and trade for almost anything. Go see Scott Maxey and Chance Maxey for your automobile. We are about 16 minutes away from Hawk football here, as the Myrtle Hawks will be getting ready to take on the East Union Urchins, the first division game for both teams tonight. So the real season really begins. There's 5 teams in the division. You've got to win one division game in order to make the playoffs. So tonight is really critical to start off 1-0 in the division. Farm Bureau Insurance, Union County, go with the home team. Call Dennis Buse, 534-4771. Beulah Baptist Church, Brother Easton Smith is the pastor. Sunday school at 10. Worship at 10:45, Sunday evening at 5, and Wednesday evening at 7. God bless and go Hawks. Muddy Mallard, come see us at Muddy Mallard Men's, Women's, and Youth Clothing. Your one stop for the whole family, 539-7016. Myrtle First Church, the church in the heart of Myrtle. With Myrtle on its heart, our mission statement is to serve, witness, and love. Interim minister is Brother Jay Stanley. Join us Sunday morning for Sunday school at 10:15 and worship for 11 at 11. Hacienda, looking for the perfect family night out at Hacienda Mexican Restaurant. We serve more than just delicious food. We serve memories, from crunchy tacos to sizzling fajitas. There's something for everyone. Come hungry, leave happy, only at Hacienda. We got Bryson Dees down on the sideline. Bryson, give us a little thought about this game tonight with East Union Urchins.
Can you hear me, Nathan?
I can.
All right, good deal. Playing some football.
Bryson,
the weather's nice. It's beautiful out here. I think it's going to be a great game, Nathan. I think it's going to be truly a battle of will. I think both teams are going to come out fired up and ready to roll without a doubt. And I think it's going to come down to who wants it more. In games like these, I think that's what it all comes down to at the end of the day. If Myrtle can come out hot to begin with, Nathan, that's been a struggle point for the Hawks so far. So if we are able to come out hot and get the jump on East Union early, I don't think it'll be close. But, Nathan, if we mess around and let them play around with us, then it might get a little shaky.
Well, we haven't had a good start to any game this year, so very important to do that in this game for sure.
Without a doubt. Tonight for East Union, I have been told that the players to watch 7 at number 8. So you keep your eyes on them throughout this game tonight.
All right, Bryson, I have Coach Conley as we start, and we'll go back to Bryson here in a few minutes. Bryson, just when you get Coach Conley, make sure you say turn this way so that we can make sure we pick up good. A couple other sponsors we want to mention, Advanced Heating and Air Conditioning. We want to mention them. Jason Kent, give them a call, 316-9895. They can do repairs, and they also can put a new unit in for you. Magnolia Pharmacy, and Magnolia Pharmacy, your health is our priority. Whether you need prescriptions filled fast, expert advice from a trusted pharmacist, or over-the-counter essentials, we're here for you, 988-7030. If you have not shared tonight's broadcast, please do so. We want as many people to be able to watch the game as possible, and we can't have that happen unless you share it. So make sure right now you just stop and you share tonight's broadcast for us. We want to tell you another thing's pretty neat tonight. The WTVA game of the week is East Union versus Myrtle, so that's a pretty neat thing. Allstate Insurance, Justin Robert Agency. This is Friday night, and Allstate's Justin Roberts, 538-977. Give him a call. You're in good hands with Allstate. We're going to pause for the prayer.
Father, we thank you for this beautiful afternoon that you blessed us with, for watching and playing football. We do pray that the hand of protection and of God be on each and every player and official, Lord God, that there's no serious injuries. We know that football is rough, but we pray that nobody gets seriously hurt tonight. And we just pray for a really good time tonight. We thank you for Jesus and for what he's done for all humanity. If we would just put our faith, our trust in the gospel, he will save us from our sins. We're grateful and we thank you. In Jesus' name, amen.
fireworks going off. And we are getting ready for football as the national anthem by the band. And now East Union has come on the field, and we are getting close to kickoff here at Myrtle Field. The lights are kind of dim as both teams make their way onto the field, and we are getting very close to kickoff here. Magnolia Pharmacy, your health is our priority, whether you need prescriptions filled fast or advice from a trusted pharmacist. Over-the-counter essentials is here for you. We're here for you. 988-7030. Allstate Insurance, Justin Robert Agency. Give them a call, 538-9777. Allstate, you're in good hands. Bethlehem Church, Pastor Jeff Lawrence, he's got 2 worship services. The church does. Bethlehem Church, it has a contemporary service at 8:25. It has a traditional service at 10:30. And Sunday school at 9:30. Go see them at Bethlehem Church in New Albany. It'll be a great time for you if you go to Bethlehem Church. Bryson, why don't you give us the captains right now? We may not. Go ahead, Bryce.
Our captains for tonight, right now, we've got number 53, Manesh. We've got number 1, McClendon. Number 55, Noah Gould. And number 50, Jake McDonald.
All right. Bryson, make sure you stay turned this way because we can't hear you when you're not. We got our captains. East Union's got theirs out there, and we will be ready for football here in just a few minutes. Bryson will be making his way back up here after he talks to Coach Conley. He's going to meet him right when they run out and just ask him 1 or 2 questions right before kickoff. Myrtle's going to be in their all black jerseys, black top, black pants. They're also, East Union's going to be in all white, and it looks like we are ready just about for football. Myrtle has got their they got the tunnel blown up, and they are ready to run out of it. So it's going to be a fun night of football in the first division game of the year. We want to continue to thank our sponsors, Dogwood and Magnolia Place. Cheer for the Hawks, for your loved ones' comfort. 214-9967 at Dogwood and Magnolia Place. They're assisted living communities offering compassion care and a true home. Give them a call today. Goose 3 Properties, LLC. Humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord, and he shall lift you up. James 4:10. Have a great year, John Hunter. We love you from Mom and Dad. Anytime Fitness, they got great equipment for you to exercise with, lift weights with. Anytime Fitness in New Albany. Ben and Crystal Coleman, the owners, and they do a great job at Anytime Fitness. So go see them today where you can get in shape there. Shelter Insurance. Mr. Clint Conley wants to help you with your insurance needs. Give Mr. Clint Conley a call at 538-9800. East Union will receive the kickoff to start the game. Myrtle will be on defense. So the Hawks will be on defense to start. East Union will be on offense. And we will be ready to kick this thing off really soon as the Hawks and the Urchins get ready to play football here in Myrtle. Signature Floors in Olive Branch, Mississippi. All your flooring needs. Also Signature Tops for your countertops. Go see Mr. Andy Stanton for that. Good luck to John Hunter and the Myrtle Hawks from Melma and Papaw. And First Southern Bank, they're a proud sponsor of our First Downs, offers personal and business services including checking, savings, CDs, and mobile banking via Key Mobile. We're ready for football here. It's a pretty packed house. East Union side is full. Myrtle side is full. And it is Union County football. The Urchins are on the field. The Hawks are walking out. Bryson is going to get Coach Conley here in just a minute as he is making his way out. Bryson, just make sure you face this way, and we should be able to pick him up if you do it about the 35, 40-yard line. Coach Conley is coming out with his team, and you got to be excited for this football game. Coach Conley here with Bryson. Say it again, dude. here with Bryson, and we're getting ready for the interview.
All right, we got Coach Conley here, Brother Nathan. Coach Conley, game of the week, WTVA, a lot of publicity around this game. What does that mean to you and your team? Does that change anything?
It's another game. It's a big division game, first division game of the year. We're not going to worry about the cameras. We're going to worry about what's going on between the lines tonight.
Yes, sir. Hey, and what if you don't mind me asking, just tell me your keys to victory tonight to beat these urchins.
Take care of the football better than them, tackle better than them, block better than them, and play harder than them.
Yes, sir. I love it. Hey, good luck tonight, Coach. Wear them out.
Bryson's going to head up here, and he'll be broadcasting with us for the game. So we're excited to have him up here with us, and he'll be back up here in just a second. We are getting ready for football as the East Union Urchins will be getting the football to start off the game, as it'll be Myrtle kicking it off, and it should be a fun football game as the Urchins and the Hawks will be playing this first division game of the year. If you have not shared tonight's game, please do so. We need all the people to share it that we possibly can, and we would love for you to do that. So please share the game for us, and we would greatly appreciate that. So please make sure you share it with us, and we will greatly appreciate you sharing it. All right. Hawks are getting ready to run out, and Alex has got it going for you. Fireworks in the background, and here come your Myrtle Hawks. The crowd is cheering, and we are ready for football here in Myrtle, Mississippi. The lights are flashing, and it is time for football here at Myrtle, Mississippi, between the Myrtle Hawks and the East Union Urchins. What a big game this is, division game. You can start 1-0 in the division, and if you can do that, it means so much to be able to do that. If you have not shared it, please share tonight's game. Like I said, that's how people know to watch it, and we would greatly appreciate it if you could do that. Hawks will be kicking off. Kickoff team getting out there, getting set. We've got we're going to have a great football game tonight for you between the Myrtle Hawks and the East Union Urchins. Bryson's making his way up here to us, and when he gets up here, he'll be helping us up top as we're going to be broadcasting. We're on top of the press box, a lot better view. Drew Stanton will be kicking it off for the Hawks. Drew sometimes will squib, and sometimes he just kicks it deep. So we'll see what he does tonight. Wilkerson back to receive, and I'm going to give Bryson the East Union roster because Bryson, I can't see. Bryson is up here with us now.
A little late to the party, Nathan, but let me tell you, there's a bunch of traffic down there. This might be the most packed this stadium's been so far this year.
Well, you knew it would be with these two rivals playing in Union County, so it's going to be a fun game for sure. A lot of people saying, let's go Hawks, and I'm sure there's some saying, let's go Urchins, and we're waiting for the referee to get the ball set and for us to kick this thing off. But, Bryson, I appreciate you running. I know you're out of breath.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm heaving just a little bit. I'm a little out of shape, Nathan. You get to college and you don't do as much cardio as what you do in high school, and it's really caught up to me.
Can you hear good in your headset?
I can, yes,
okay.
Sir.
We can turn it down, up, whatever you need.
All right, sounds good to me.
All right. Once again, the Hawks in their all black. They'll be kicking it off here to start off. East Union will have the football and to start off this football game. Hawks have really struggled to start off well in games. Hopefully tonight will be a little different. Bryson, I would say this. I don't know that we've played a complete game all year long.
I don't think so, Nathan, and that's what's kind of been the struggle point so far for the Hawks is just coming out flat. If we come out hot against these Urchins, I think it's going to be one heck of a game for the Hawks tonight.
Kickoff, Stanton will squib it. It's going to go over to the left side. He's just going to fall there, so they'll take it at the 36-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and 10. The Urchins will from the 36. Now, I haven't seen much of East Union, but I know one thing that I have been told. They love to sling it around, and they've got a couple pretty good athletes that they can throw it to.
I think that'll be a really interesting matchup tonight, Nathan, against this Hawk defense, who's been nothing less than stout so far this year. I think it's going to be a fun one to watch.
Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the left. Sends a man in motion, going to hand it off to him. A little toss over here, and he's going to get outside. He's got a big gain of about, it looks like 8 yards there. So to bring up 2nd and 2. One thing about this East Union team, they played Hamilton, very good team, and they led them for a while in that football game.
Yes, sir.
They end up losing 30-6, but they're not a bad football team at all. One thing I can see now, Bryson, we got to contain the edge.
Yes, absolutely. Number 23, Colton Gordon, he done a good job getting to the edge, but just couldn't finish with a tackle. That's something we've got to fix.
2 receivers to the left. Now a heavy set over to the right side, hands it off over there, and he is going to be hitting the backfield for a loss of about 2, and it'll bring up 3rd down. That's a good job by the defense. I didn't see who it was.
It was Colton Gordon. He done a good he made up for his mistake on the last play, and that's the good thing about football, Nathan, is you're only as good as your next play. And he was able to come off the ball hard, shed a block, and still make that tackle in the backfield. Really good adjustment on Colton Gordon's part right there.
Big possession down here. Receiver to the left, 1 to the right. Heavy set. It's going to be to the right side. Quarterback takes it. He's going to hand it off, and he is going to be blasted. Absolutely nothing. It'll bring up 4th down is Drew Stanton with a huge hit.
Drew Stanton with a big hit, and I'll go ahead and give some credits. Number 55, Noah Gould, in on that tackle. They tried a trap, Nathan. I don't know if you could see that or not, but they trapped number 59, Elijah Millsap, and a trap is effective if you can block everybody else, Nathan, and they were not able to do so, and we were able to get them in the backfield. Great play.
Great play, 4th down. Don't jump here. They get the snap off. The punter is going to run. He may fake it. He is, and he's going to he's going to have it. 1st down, I believe. They're going to call
horse collar on that, I believe.
It's going to be a 1st down, and it looks like a personal foul. I thought he wrapped around, didn't get him from behind, but they're going to call it.
I thought so too, but the bad thing about high school, Nathan, you don't have instant replay.
No.
You can't get a good look at that, and just seeing the way he was pulled down, they went ahead and threw that flag.
So that'll be a First Southern Bank 1st down, and East Union will continue the drive. So, Bryson, we had them stopped, and then, I think he would have had the first regardless there, but he definitely got it after the penalty yards.
That's a really interesting play call by the Urchins in the first quarter on the first drive, running a fake punt.
1 receiver to the right, 1 to the left, shotgun formation. They're going to reverse over here, and he's going to be hit in the backfield, gets away, but not going to be able to get anything. Matter of fact, going to lose a yard, so all that for naught. So it'll be 2nd and 11. Right now, the Urchins can't run at all.
Yeah, I really like the discipline there by number 77, Taiwan Bankhead. He wasn't able to finish the tackle, but Nathan, we say it all the time, he's the one that made that play. He was in the backfield. He stayed at home on the reverse. That's what I mean by staying disciplined, not running towards where we thought the ball was going, but staying at home and waiting on that reverse to come back to him.
2 receivers to the right this time. And it looks like we only got 1 DB. Now they send a man in motion over here back to the left. It's going to be, that's a motion there. Should be. It is. So it'll be 2nd and 16 now.
Nathan, I'm afraid we might have just got bailed out on that play. Number 3 for the Urchins, Asher Wages, he was running a go route downfield and looked like he might have found a soft spot in our zone. So I think the Hawks kind of got bailed out on that call.
Barnes Crossing Auto, New Albany, Chevrolet GMC's forward where nobody walks away because everybody saves. 534-2266. Go see them today. 9:40 to go in the first quarter. East Union with their first possession, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. He moved again. They're going to back him up again. East Union is really killing themselves with penalties, so it'll make it 2nd and now 21.
Big break for the Hawks right there after the fake punt, 1st down, and the face mask penalty. That's a good break.
The one consistency, Bryson, really for us all year has been our defense. Now, the Belmont game was a little different, but I'll say this. Belmont's pretty good on offense, too.
Yeah, so, I agree.
George's Chicken, go see them, the home of the best fried chicken. They also got great desserts like the strawberry biscuit. Go see them at George's Chicken. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Shotgun formation. He's going to take the snap. He's going to look to throw. He throws an out route, and it's going to be way over his head. And it will be a 3rd down coming up, possession down.
Taiwan Bankhead was able to get pressure on the quarterback on that play. He put a move. The tight end stayed at home to try to block Bankhead, and he kind of put a move on him, got around him, and put that quarterback under pressure, made him make a undisciplined throw over the head of his receiver.
It's really big to be able to do that, especially if you can do it with 4 men. There.
Absolutely. That quarterback's got an arm on him, Nathan.
He does, and I tell you, the receiver was open there.
He was.
If he'd have caught it, he may have had a chance at the first. 1 receiver to the right, 1 to the left. Shotgun formation. He's going to look to throw. He's still looking to throw. Good pressure there by the Hawks. Quarterback going to take off. Nothing there. It'll be 4th down, and that will be a possession down, and you would think East Union would punt. Now, one thing in talking to the people from East Union, their special teams struggle. I told him about Walnut's punter, and he said, well, we've had a couple, really short punts as well, so that's something to watch here. Looks like Jace Gibson's back tonight.
It is Jace Gibson back deep tonight. That's a good sign for the Hawk running game.
We've kind of not ran it as well, so you definitely would love. There's a block by the Hawks. Hawks are going to pick it up and fall on it. It'll be 1st down Hawks from the 39-yard line, and that will be a 1st down for the Hawks. East Union is saying, hey, that's our ball, but it don't matter if you recover it or not.
It's still 4th down, Nathan.
Yeah, it's still 4th down and a turnover, so it'll be a First Southern Bank 1st down for the Myrtle Hawks. Great field position.
Great job by the Hawks special team. Nathan, I really wish I could tell the folks at home watching who that was that blocked that punt, but I was so worried about the ball, I didn't get a chance to see who blocked it.
I think if we'd have caught it clean, he was going to score there.
I agree.
We had one of those last week. Hawks come out shotgun formation. Elliott, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, 1 to the left. They're going to jump all sides. It's going to be us. Looks like false start there, I believe, on number 52 there as he moved early. Not what you want to start with there.
No, sir. Coach Conley is not happy with that penalty to start the drive.
Mi Pueblo from Homemade Tortillas and Mouthwatering Fajitas. Come see us at Mi Pueblo. Alpha Insurance, your place for the best insurance. Looking for health insurance or car insurance, give them a call. Paul Blancett, 538-0205. Same set. 2 receivers to the left, and the Hawks will have a running back there. Hand off to the right. Good little hole there. It's going to be a gain of about 5 yards, so it'll be 2nd and 10. Now, if that was 1st and 10 and you're 2nd and 5, you feel a lot better about it.
You would feel a lot better about that play without the penalty. But nonetheless, a really good run. Good lead block there by number 52, Noah Massengill, able to pull and kick his guy out after the penalty, kind of making up for that.
I love the push we had there.
Me too.
2 receivers to the left again. Elliott going to hand it off to the left this time. Good hole there. He's going to have looks like about 8 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. So in 2 plays, the Hawks have got 13 yards rushing.
And see, hey, there's that Hawk running game that we're so familiar with, Nathan, that can ground and pound and push it down the field at their will.
And one thing, you weren't here when I said it earlier, John Hunter should be back, from what I understand, full go tonight on offense, so that gives you another option running the ball.
Absolutely.
Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the left. This should be 4-down territory. Elliott going to hand it off to the right side. He's going to have a Southern Bank first down and a lot more as he goes all the way to the 20, and that will be first Southern Bank first down for the Hawks.
Don't even have to worry about 4-down territory, Nathan. He went ahead and picked up that first.
I tell you what I see coming. I think they're fixing to have to stack the box because they can't stop the running game, and if they can't stop the running game, then that's going to open up our passing game.
Yeah, absolutely. I did notice, Nathan, they seem to be man across the board, 0 coverage right now. So that will play in the Hawks' favor on into this game, I believe.
2 receivers to the right. Gibson is running back now. Gibson going to take it over to the left side. He breaks a tackle, and he's going to get close to 4 yards there, and it'll bring up 2nd down and 6. Pretty good run there by Gibson.
Yes, sir.
He made a man miss in the hole and then was able to get a couple more yards there.
Absolutely. 4 yards in a cloud of dust football, Nathan, and that's what we're looking for tonight. Just nickel and diamond this Urchin defense down the field, wearing them out. And I think, as you can see, that's our game plan going into this game.
2 receivers to the right. We got a heavy set over here to the left. Gibson still the running back. Elliott going to hand it off over here. Looks like to Stanton. He's going to break a tackle. Going to have a first down. It'll be a first Southern Bank first down on a little kind of reverse play.
Reverse, yes, sir. I really like that play call right there.
We haven't seen that.
We have
year.
not.
Yeah.
That's the first time that play has been run. I really like the way that was executed right there. Good run by Stanton and a good blocks up front. 1st and goal
from the 9 for the Hawks. East Union really having trouble to stop this running game of the Hawks on this first drive, and I tell you, it's got to make the Hawks coaches happy.
Yeah, absolutely.
2 receivers to the right. Elliott going to hand it off to Gibson. He breaks a tackle, gets inside I thought he was going to be inside the 5. He's going to be right at the 5. Yep. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 5. He had him marked at the 3, and then he jumped back, so it was hard to tell. But they marked it at the 5, so it'll be 2nd and goal. Now, Bryson, one thing you want to see, it's a great drive, but you got to finish it.
Absolutely. You can't come away with this drive empty-handed. At the 5-yard line, not scoring here, Nathan, is just not an option.
Shotgun formation, hands it off to Gibson. He breaks the tackle, and it'll be a touchdown, Myrtle Hawks. And it will be 6-0 as the lights are going on and off as Gibson gets in for a Hawk touchdown. And you talk about a dominating drive. That's a dominating opening drive for the Myrtle Hawks.
Nathan, you couldn't ask for a better start to this game from the Hawks. Shutting down that Urchin offense early. The only reason they got a first down was off of a kind of a cheap fake punt, in my opinion, and ultimately shutting them down, blocking the punt on special teams, and then just driving it down the field at their pace.
Extra point is up, and it is good, Bryson. We've been on a little roll with those.
That's firing on all cylinders, Nathan. Offense, defense, special teams, everybody's rolling tonight. We have officially began our first game, Nathan, coming out of the hole hot.
That we got to keep it going.
Absolutely.
You can't let down. Myrtle with a 7-0 lead. What a drive by the Hawks. After the defense gets the stop, blocks the punt, and now the defense will be back out there. One thing I'll say, East Union plays a lot of people both ways, so the longer we can keep the football, the better we will be.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maxi Motor Company, if you're looking for a vehicle, nowhere better to look than Maxi Motor Company. Scott and Chance Maxi would love to help you. They finance in-house. Go see them at Maxi Motor Company. Farm Bureau Insurance, Union County. Go with the home team, Dennis Views, 534-4771. Beulah Baptist Church, Brother Easton Smith, he would love to invite you to their church. Sunday school starts at 10, morning worship at 10:45, Sunday evening at 5, and Wednesday evening at 7. God bless and go Hawks. Kickoff over here, and East Union is going to take it. They're going to go over to about the 36-yard line, same field position, and they'll be brought down. Good kick there by Drew. They did field it, but not much going there for him.
That was a good kick by Drew, and what I really liked watching was number 2, Noah Waldrop, number 3, Deuce McCollum, staying at home. The receiver on that kick, number two, John Carter Goodwin, he tried making a move, tried faking him out, but they were able to stay disciplined, stay on each side of him, and not let him break outside.
We will try to get you updated scores. Water Valley is playing Bruce tonight. That'll be a huge division game.
Big game to watch tonight.
Bruce is undefeated. We got a really spread set here. Quarterback going to throw it. Got a receiver over there. He's wide open. He's going to catch it. First Southern Bank first down. Breaks the tackle before being knocked out of bounds. But that's a good pass there by the Urchins.
It was. It was a good throw and a good catch. A little bit of a move after the catch. I told you before the game, number 7 was their guy to watch, Heath Wilkinson. He's a senior wide receiver. He's slippery, hard to tackle, and really quick, Nathan.
Bryson, one thing, if they're going to go empty set, you got to get pressure.
Absolutely.
And they're going to empty set again. So you basically got 5 wide receivers. You got to get pressure with the defensive line. He's looking to throw. He's got a man over there, and he is going to catch it. It's going to be a gain of about, looks like 5 yards. They're going to call it complete. Make it 6 yards, so 2nd and 4.
The defense, what I like watching, Nathan, is the defensive line is firing off the ball hard. You said that you have to get pressure on them, and I agree. And they're doing everything that they can to do so. They're really working, really trying to get some pressure, get through the line. I think we just got to play some closer coverage.
Yeah, we're going to have to play up more because they're just taking those little shots at us.
Yeah.
No pressure here and now we get a little pressure. He's going to throw it deep, and it's going to be caught. Oh, he dropped it. Would have been 6, and he dropped it. He had us beat deep there, and it will bring up a 3rd down. But that was a beautiful pass, and the receiver comes up limping a little bit there.
And I will point out the quarterback took a shot there at the end. Number 77, Taiwan Bankhead, was able to throw in a lick right as he released the ball.
Bryson, I want to say, though, if they're going to go empty, the D-line ought to have a feast to get pressure.
And, absolutely. They're getting back there pretty solid right now. They're coming off the ball low and hard, and I really like to see it.
Empty set again. I'd expect a little short pass here.
Blitz and Drew.
Here it comes, and it is almost going to be intercepted as he threw that as a bad pass, and it'll be 4th down. We came with a little pressure. It looked like Russell or Stanton blitzed up the middle.
Stanton blitzed from this angle, looked like B-gap, come through untouched, got his hands in the air, and forced the quarterback to make a throw that he really wasn't comfortable with, and it was almost a bad play for the Urchins.
East Union coming out. It'll be 4th and 4. This is a big turnover down. You would love to see them come a little tighter with the coverage. McClendon does come up. He's going to be press coverage on him. Quarterback going to look to run it. He runs it over here. They should have him. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to be sacked. There's a fumble. Hawks will get it at midfield, and it'll be 1st and 10. Myrtle Hawks, as there was just nothing there. The defense did a great job.
They did. The defensive line did a good job getting initial pressure, and Drew Stanton's job on that play particularly was to keep an eye on that quarterback. They had him as a spy, and he was running around the field making sure that the quarterback had nowhere to go, and he did just that. Was able to come upfield, wrap him up, and cause a fumble way in the backfield. Great play by number 24, Drew Stanton, getting after it.
Bryson, I think he did his job there.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Hey, we need to punch it in, because one thing with East Union being 0-5, if you can jump on them, the doubt starts creeping in.
Yes,
2 receivers to the right. Hawks shotgun formation. They're going to hand it off to the right. This time East Union there with a stop. Good job by the East Union defense. Only gave up 1 yard there on the carry to number 22 there.
They're really trying to come upfield hard now. I think they're figuring out what game Myrtle's trying to play, so they're going to stack the box. They're going to get in tight and try to do anything in their power to keep Myrtle from playing what they want to play.
Which will open up the passing game. McClendon, they're playing way off him, 23 is. You got 5 yards if you just flip it out there to him.
Yeah.
Shotgun formation. We're going to hand it off to the left. Better hold this time. He breaks that one, breaks another one, and a good tackle there by East Union, but he gets 5 yards, so it'll be 3rd down, and it looks like 5 to go.
Number 53, Jimmy Maness, done a good job pulling and turning up. I noticed one guy kind of run around him, didn't want to take the block from Maness, and then he was able to block another guy. Really good job leading the way for Pruitt.
Yeah, Pruitt had a good run there. 3rd and 5. You wonder if the Hawks would go as good as their defense is playing. 2 receivers to the right. Hopefully we won't have to know if they'll go. He takes the snap, throws it over. It's going to be a tackle missed, and that's going to be a 1st down. It's going to be a lot more as he gets all the way down to the 32-yard lines. McClendon, I told you they're playing so far off. That's there all day if we want it.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a really good job by you, Nathan, making that play call. That's exactly what they did.
And McClendon is too shifty to get tackled by one person usually.
Right.
So that was a big play there for the Hawks and a First Southern Bank 1st down. Muddy Mallard, come see us for men's, women, and youth clothing at Muddy Mallard, 539-7016. Shotgun formation. Going to hand it off to Gibson to the right side. He turns it over to the left. He's got a good hole there, breaks another, and he keeps pushing up, and that's going to be a gain of about 8 yards there.
See, that's what we've been missing in our run game, Nathan. With Jace Gibson not being here, we've really been missing that relentless effort on every run. Every time he touches the ball, he's doing everything he can do to get one more yard. And as you can see, it works right there.
I don't know that we have another back that makes people miss quite as much as he does.
Right.
2nd down and 2 for the Hawks, and they are driving the football again. They got another turnover on downs at midfield. Great field position. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the right. He's going to hand it off, and there's going to be nothing there, but he breaks the tackle. Stanton does, gets up. He did a good job just to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
He did. He was under pretty good duress back there. I can't tell who that was on the Urchin side of the ball that was getting to him, but he was able to shed that and just get back to the line of scrimmage. Good effort by Drew.
3rd down and 2. So big possession right here for the Hawks. They don't need to do anything to mess this drive up. You want to extend this lead, put the pressure on East Union.
Absolutely.
2 receivers to the right. Elliott takes it, hands off to Gibson. He makes a man miss and could not make the other, and they don't get it. It's 4th down. That's a big stop there as they just stacked the line of scrimmage, and the offensive line just didn't block there.
Number 72, Braden Verner Jr., the nose guard for the Urchins. Big man in the middle, very big man in the middle, was the first one back there. And when he's blocking the way, there's really not much room to run, and as you could see, he wasn't able to bounce it.
1 minute, 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. Hawks with a big play here on 4th and 3. East Union could get the momentum back if they stop us here. They got the box loaded. Elliott. It's going to be a timeout, Myrtle. I think that's a good call.
I agree.
I tell you what, I would love to see John Hunter come in and run this from the quarterback position.
I absolutely would. I'd like to see that quarterback power right now. I think that's one of your most successful plays.
Or
not
put
a bad
Gibson.
play call.
Yeah, put Gibson back there, either one. Myrtle First Church, the church in the heart of Myrtle with Myrtle on its heart. Our mission statement, serve, witness, and love. Interim pastor is Brother Jay Stanley. Sunday school at 10:15, worship at 11. Hacienda, where kids love our fun menu, parents love our prices, and everybody loves our famous chips and salsa, always fresh. Advanced Heating and Air Conditioning, Jason Kent, 316-9895 for any of your heating and cooling needs. Bryson 7-0. This is a big play because you want to keep the momentum. If you get this first down, you feel like you got East Union on the ropes.
You do. You've got them playing on their heels, and that's exactly what you have to do in a big game like this, and that's exactly what you don't want to happen if you're the East Union coaching staff.
But if East Union gets this stop, they just missed a touchdown because they had a beautiful pass that was just dropped in the end zone.
Momentum can easily shift in situations like these.
We'll see what we do here. I can't see who's in quarterback because they're so tight here. We'll see if it's Elliott or who it is.
It is Elliott.
Elliott is in. Gibson in. You got one receiver to the right, one to the left. They're leaving them out there on the ocean. by themselves, man. Island by themselves. You've got him deep over there. They're going to hand it off. He's going to be stopped. He didn't get it. Not even close. Not even close. Too many men in the box.
Yeah.
There's about 9 men in the box. It's hard to run on that.
It is. The Urchins showed blitz right there. There are 2 linebackers. I believe that was number 52, and I couldn't see who the other one was, but Elliott run us a hard count there to make them show blitz, and they did, and we just weren't able to get around them, Nathan. They come upfield hard.
So East Union will take over after the turnover on downs. Bryce, that's one of the things that we've talked about, though. If we're going to be an elite team, you got to finish drives like that. You can't get just down there. You got to finish them.
Mm-hmm.
2 receivers to the right, shotgun formation, sends a man in motion. He's going to roll to the right. He's looking to throw. He does throw. It's going to be caught, and that's going to be a first Southern Bank first down as he's wide open.
Yep.
And that receiver's working us over.
Yep. Number 11 for the Urchins, Ethan Lamontagne. I'm glad you got me on that.
Magnolia Pharmacy. If you need any of your prescription needs or over-the-counter, they can help you at Magnolia Pharmacy, 988-7030. Allstate Insurance, Jason Roberts Agency, would love to help you with any of your insurance needs. Bryson, we're going to have to come up a little bit on coverage. We're kind of playing off, aren't we?
Yep.
Shotgun formation, handoff, and it's going to be a pretty good hole there. Looks like a gain of about 4 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 6, I believe.
Yeah, number 23, Colton Gordon, and number 21, Braden Russell, both combined on that tackle. I think number 40, Chris Collins, was in there too. That running back had a full head of steam running, Nathan. He was able to hit that hole quick, and he was hard to bring down, going as hard as he was.
That's going into the first quarter with the Hawks leading it 7-0. But I tell you, for East Union, you got to think they're happy with it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, really, it could have been a lot worse for them.
Yeah. I mean, a blocked punt. I'm sorry. No, that wasn't. That was the drive before. My apologies. A fumble. On a sack on a fumble. The Hawks getting the ball at the 40-yard line. That's a tough break for the Hawks, not being able to finish that drive. And it's like you said, that's just been a problem, something that we're going to have to overcome if we're going to win this football game, is finishing drives. Bethlehem Church, Pastor Jeff Lawrence would love to invite you to Bethlehem Church, morning worship 8:25. And a traditional service at 10:30. Sunday school at 9:30. Wednesday night they have youth and children at 6. They would love to see you there. Dogwood and Magnolia Place. Cheer for the Hawks and your loved ones' comfort. In New Albany, they are assisted living communities. And they offer compassionate care and a true home, 214-9967. 2nd and 6 to start the second quarter for the Urchins. Once again, Bryson said it, Myrtle really had a chance to put this thing not away for sure, but definitely put some doubt in their mind, but didn't finish the drive. Shotgun formation, it looked like he jumped. Quarterback going to roll to the left. He's looking to throw. He does, wide open. That's a good pass there. He breaks a tackle. Now he goes backward, but that's going to be a first Southern Bank first down. That was a great pass there by the quarterback. It was. He really threaded the needle right there. And see, what East Union seems to be doing a really good job of, Nathan, is picking apart the zone, finding holes in the Hawk defense, and just capitalizing on that. Was able to get him on a drag route going across the field at the perfect time and the perfect spot. Tough break for the Hawks. Bryson, one thing we're going to have to do, you got to get pressure, man. You got to get pressure up front. 2 receivers to the right here, 1 to the left. Shotgun formation. Quarterback going to hand it off. Good hole there. And then it closes quick. I thought it was going to be a good hole. He only got 2 yards. So it'll be actually 1 yard. It'll be 2nd and 9 coming up. I'm trying to see who was there on the initial stop. It was number 59, Elijah Millsap, and then a host of other Hawks in on the play as well.
If you have not shared tonight's broadcast, please do so. Just stop right now and share it. We'd love for everybody to know that we're broadcasting tonight. If you're an East Union fan, we appreciate you joining us too. We love for people to be able to watch, and you can go back and watch tomorrow on YouTube and Facebook as well. So you can look on Facebook at Myrtle Sports Broadcast and also on Facebook as well. Late substitution there for the Urchins. Now they're going to have to call timeout. They were about to get a delay of game there. Gooch 3 Properties, LLC. Humble yourself, society of the Lord, and he shall lift you up. James 4:10. Have a great year, John Hunter. We love you from Mom and Dad. Anytime's Fitness. Crystal and Ben Coleman would love to wish the Hawks good luck from Anytime Fitness. And if you're looking to get in shape, looking to lift weights, go see them at Anytime Fitness. Shelter Insurance, Mr. Clint Conley would love to help you with any of your insurance needs. 538-9800 for any of your insurance needs. Auto, life insurance, home insurance, he can fix you up. Signature Floors in Olive Branch, Mississippi. All of your flooring needs. Also Signature Tops for all your countertop needs. Granite and quartz. Go see Andy Stanton for that. Good luck to John Hunter from and the Myrtle Hawks from Pawpaw and Melmaw. First Southern Bank, proud sponsor of our First Downs this year, offers personal and business services, including checking, savings, CDs, and mobile banking via Key Mobile. 2 receivers to the right side. East Union will have it 2nd and 8. Hawks need to get this drive stopped. We're playing way off on that left side over there.
Yeah, about 10 yards off.
Quarterback rolls out. He's pretty elusive. No pressure. Now he's going to throw deep. It's going to be picked by McClendon. What a pick by that young man.
Great job by McClendon. Having to pretty much play 2 guys at once, Nathan. It looked like kind of a cover 3 look for the Hawks. I could be wrong. But he had that deep third of the field with 2 guys
it looked like
zone.
If he doesn't pick it, that's 6. But
yes, absolutely.
That's just a heck of a play there by McClendon.
It was, and the quarterback made that throw with no pressure really in his face. Just kind of threw off his back foot and tossed it in the air.
And I was about to ask you, do you think we start sending some pressure on the edge to kind of get him out of his comfort zone, because you don't want him just set back there. Yeah. He's proved he can throw it.
I think you've got to going forward. I think if you slant your defensive ends out and blitz a backer up towards the middle in a gap, you got a better shot.
Shotgun formation, bad snap. Hawks get it, though, and go forward, and that's going to be a good gain there, really good gain. He breaks the tackle, and that's going to be a First Southern Bank first down. Who is that at quarterback?
Drew Stanton.
Drew Stanton at quarterback. And that's what I said, Bryson. We really haven't seen the quarterback run, and really the first couple games, that was our specialty.
It was our bread and butter there for a few weeks in a row. How many tackles do you think Drew just broke on that play?
A lot.
I think it was about 3 or 4 on that one play.
It was a great run, because he was going to get probably 4 or 5 yards, but he ended up getting about 13 from that. 1 receiver to the left. I believe we're going to play power football here.
Yep.
Drew with the football. He's going to hand it off to the running back this time. Good hole there. That's going to be a gain about 5 yards, so to bring up 2nd and 5.
Good run by Kyrell.
Yeah, it's almost 6, maybe about 5.5 yards. We'll call it 2nd and 5. We got some Drew's coming up. A little gimpy, it looks like there.
Yeah. John Hunter seems to be checking into the game.
It's nice to have him back.
It is.
I'm telling you, that I love that power football we were able to run when he was in. You can also play Gibson there. He's done it some too.
Yeah.
Hawks shotgun formation here. That is John Hunter, right?
Yes, sir, that is.
He's going to take it, go over to the left side. He's got a good hole there, and that's going to be a First Southern Bank first down. I believe it's spotted right at it. It will be a first down, and that'll be another first down for the Hawks. So we're really about 6 yards a pop on the run. And the good thing, Bryson, I don't know that we got an 8-minute drive, but if you had an 8-minute drive here, you get the football back to start the second half.
Yeah.
And so if you get up 14-0, that would be huge.
That would definitely be huge. Nathan, something I want to point out is on that first drive, we were popping them 2, 3, 4 yards at a time. Now we're popping them 6, 7 yards at a time.
It's different. McClendon really tight coverage over here. You might see us go deep. Here it is. He's rolling to the left. Elliott looking to throw. Now he throws. He's got his man. That's a great pass there by Hunter. And he goes to the 40, but it's going to be I think it's going to be a man downfield. It's definitely going to be a lineman downfield there.
That's a tough break right there. Elliott dancing around back there under pressure, just doing whatever he can to really make something happen. Throws a little toss over the top to Seth Thompson. Seth Thompson makes a good catch. I hate to see that called back, Nathan, with as much effort that was put into that play.
It definitely was, though, because we had about 5 of them.
Oh, yeah. I'm not saying it's a bad call. I'm just saying we
definitely can't argue with that one. But yeah, I agree with you. East Union going to sub some defensive linemen here. So that'll be 1st and 15 for the Hawks. You don't want penalties to end up costing you here.
No.
We would love to, if nothing else, flip the field, but we need to get some points out of this. 7-0 because East Union's offense can show that they can move the ball.
Yeah.
Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the left. Quarterback going to hand it off to the right. Going to be a good hole there. And is that Pruitt all the way down to the 35-yard line? So it'll be a gain of about 8 yards there.
It's a good job by Pruitt. And something I've noticed into the season is an improvement on Kyrell Pruitt's field vision. See, the Urchins had a 3-man front defensive line. There was just 3 guys with their hand on the ground and 3 linebackers behind them. Pruitt was able to find that natural gap that opened up between the nose guard and the defensive tackle and grind out some really good yardage right there.
2 receivers to the left. Quarterback takes and hands it off over here to the left. Good hole there by Pruitt, and it's going to be a gain of about, looks like 5 yards again, so to bring up 3rd down and 2. I would love to see a quarterback run right here.
I would too, Nathan. This is really fun to watch.
Looks like Drew is checking in. We'll see who checks out. It's going to be, who is that?
Seth Thompson.
Thompson going to check out.
Drew will be playing H-back, I'm sure.
Well, I wondered if they'd put Drew at quarterback here on 3rd and about 3. We'll see if they do. I guess they are. Well, no, they're not.
He's playing H-back.
They got the line really stacked. There's 9 men in the box here. 2 receivers to the left. Shotgun formation. Handoff to the left side. 1st down. That'll be a First Southern Bank 1st down. I love it. This O-line is dominating right now.
They are.
I tell you, the big guys have played good all year, but this may be the best I've seen them look in 2 quarters. They've just really whipping East Union up front.
I totally agree with that, Nathan. I think it's the best they've looked so far as a unit.
Barnes Crossing Auto, New Albany, Chevrolet, GMCs, Fords, and where nobody walks away because everybody saves 534-2266. George's Chicken, go see them for the best fried chicken you can get at George's Chicken. We got 3 receivers over here to the left, a tight end to the right. He's looking to throw. He's going to fake it. Now he's going to roll over to the right. He's going to have some yardage there. He's going to pick up about 7 yards, and it will bring up probably 2nd and 3. Good job by Hunter there. I don't think anybody was open, so he just took off and ran it and got 7 yards there.
Elliott did a really good job. Something that slips by teams when they're scouting, I'm sure, is his quickness. He's a really good pocket passer, doesn't run around a lot, but when he does take off, he's got some wheels on him. And I really like the decision there, Nathan. Not trying to force anything, not throwing it out, but just taking what the defense give him.
2nd down and 3, Hawks shotgun formation. Is that Gibson running back? I believe it is.
Yes, sir.
He takes and hands it off to him right up the middle. That's going to be a First Southern Bank 1st down. Nobody touched him until about 5 yards down the field.
Maybe even more than that.
Wow.
Nathan, it might have been 6 or 7 yards down the field before somebody ever even touched him.
5:40 to go in the first half. This has been a dominating drive that started at the 10-yard line. We have thrown 1 pass, but it ended up getting called back, so it's been all runs, and so far East Union has no answer.
Yep.
Elliott, quarterback. Gibson back there at running back. Trips over here to the left side. He's going to take it. He's going to toss it to Gibson. There's going to be a little hole there. That's going to be close to 4 yards. Let's call it 3 yards.
Yeah.
It almost 4. I know that's I'm going to say almost 4.
Yeah, they're spotting it at about 4, I think.
Well, we'll call it 2nd and 7. That's what the scoreboard called it.
Yeah.
We're not going to disagree with our home guys like we did at Vardaman. Me Pueblo, bring the whole family, relax, and let us serve you a meal at Me Pueblo. Alpha Insurance, looking for health insurance, life insurance, or car insurance, call Paul Blantz at 538-0205. If you have not shared tonight's broadcast, please do. Just take just a second to share it. We'd love for everybody to be able to watch it. The box is really stacked. They're going to hand it off to Gibson anyway. He breaks the tackle, moves forward, going to get about 2 yards there, but it'll bring up 3rd and probably 4.
Yeah, something that it's hard. I hadn't noticed it until now, but number 4, Seth Thompson, made a really good seal block on the edge. He pulled and done his job kicking his guy, but with so many guys in the box, Nathan, like we've already pointed out, they have so many guys in the box. When Seth Thompson made his kick block, there was just another guy behind him to make that tackle. It's hard to run on a defense like that.
Hand off to the right side. He's going to be hitting the backfield. Not much there. Maybe a yard. We'll call it a yard, but it's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down. Just not much there. They just really stacked it. I would love to see us throw it to Drew in the flat here. 4th down and 3 for the Hawks.
They're bringing so much pressure up the middle, Nathan, blitzing 2 to 3 linebackers that the middle of the field is open. I'd like to see them attack that at some point throughout this game.
4th and 3. I think Coach Conley's just going to call timeout as the play clock runs down. We're definitely going to go for it from the 32-yard line with 3:18 to go in the first half. Timeout, Myrtle. And we want to continue to thank our sponsors, Maxey Motor Company, Scott and Chance Maxey. They would love to sell you an automobile if you're looking. They finance in-house. They'll also buy your used vehicle if you're looking to sell it. Farm Bureau Insurance, Union County. Go with the home team. Dennis Views, 534-4771. Beulah Baptist Church, Pastor Brother Easton Smith. Sunday school at 10. Morning worship at 10:45. Sunday evening at 5. And Wednesday evening at 7. God bless and go Hawks. Bryson, what do you want to see here on this 4th down play?
Nathan, I'm just going to have to agree with you. I'd like to see Drew or Jace or John Hunter, any of the 3, line up at quarterback and run that quarterback power.
They haven't stopped it yet. Yeah, they haven't stopped it yet, and it gives you another blocker with a running back. And
it does.
I'm like you. I think Drew could pick up 3 yards here with on 4th and 3.
With a box that's stacked so much, you need every blocker that you can possibly get leading the way for you.
4th down and 3, big possession down here for the Hawks. They want to finish this drive with a touchdown. We'll see if they're able to. We're going to have McClendon over here to the left, we know. They got that box really stacked. You wonder if we couldn't just toss it out here to McClendon again.
It wouldn't be a bad move right here, I don't think.
They're playing way off again. Here we go.
That's what they do.
They throw it to him. First down. First Southern Bank first down. McClendon breaks it, gets down to the 15, and the Hawks are in business again with a 1st and 10 from the 15. Great pass there by Elliott. Great catch there by McClendon.
Yes, sir, and I've got to give a lot of credit to Coach Conley. That's a fantastic play call by him, his offensive coordinator who made that call. Great play at the right moment, too.
Absolutely. And, you know, the way we're eating up clock, East Union doesn't have very many possessions in the second half if we keep this up.
Absolutely.
You got to finish it, though.
Yep.
Man in motion here. Elliott going to roll to the right. He's going to run. He's trying to break a tackle, and he breaks one, not able to break the other one, but only a gain of about 2. So to bring up 2nd and 8. 2nd down and 8. They gave him 3 yards there, so it'll be 2nd and 7. But it's 2nd and a long 7 for sure. Muddy Mallard, come see us at Muddy Mallard Men's, Women's, and Youth Clothing. Your one-stop shop for the whole family, 539-7016. Bryson, I would say, I know it's 2 minutes to go, but you don't have to get out of your element here. We don't have to just throw every down. I like to keep pounding it here a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they're at, the 13-yard line with 2 minutes to go. That's plenty of time.
They're going to hand it off to the right. Gibson unable to break that tackle. That's a great tackle by that young man, because if he wouldn't have tackled him, I think he had some yardage. Now you got to look to throw it a little bit with 1:50 to go, 3rd and 7.
Yeah.
3rd down and 7. Myrtle First Church, the church in the heart of Myrtle with Myrtle on its heart. Our mission statement is to serve, witness, and love. Interim ministers, Brother Jay Stanley, Sunday school at 10:15. Worship at 11. Minute 33. Hawks with the ball, 3rd and 7.
Tucker Elliott is on the sideline, so you have to think what's coming, Nathan.
John Hunter here, quarterback. Yeah, you definitely think running here. He's going to take it to the left. He's going to run. Not much there. Gets a few, but it'll bring up 4th down. 4th and about 3. I think I would do it again because he got 4 there.
Absolutely. I think that was one of those set you up for 4th down plays.
Clock down to a minute. You got to kind of speed up a little bit. 59 seconds.
I like the play call there, Nathan, I must say.
4th and 3. Big play here. I think John Hunter's going to run it for sure.
The big question is, Nathan, can they stop it?
Yes. Well, you got McClendon out there if John Hunter wanted to throw it 1-on-1 too. Now they send a man in motion. He's looking to throw. John Hunter is nothing there. He throws it up and he's hit, and it'll be a turnover on downs. That's a good job by East Union defense. They read that, and it'll be 35 seconds to go, and it will be East Union football. So now you just got to keep them out because we get the football. So once again, great drive, but we didn't finish it.
Yeah, and honestly, Nathan, I just have to give credit to the Hawk defense standing strong right there in the red zone. My bad.
You said Hawk.
My bad. I'm sorry. I meant the East Union defense staying strong in the red zone and doing a really good job reading that play. We have not run that play before, and they read that like a book, Nathan. So got to give them credit.
Bryson, that looked like an illegal substitution. They broke the huddle with 12. They didn't call it.
Yeah.
Hand off over here to the left side. Not much there, and that should end the half. I wouldn't think East Union would call a timeout. They might. Clock down to 24 seconds. I figure they will be happy to take it to the half at 7-0. You know, you feel like Myrtle has dominated the game, but the score is only 7-0.
Yeah, and that's kind of crazy to me, Nathan, because Myrtle really has dominated this game so far, but the score doesn't reflect that as much. But the good thing is you keep playing that hard going after halftime. East Union is bound to slow down eventually.
Into the first half, it'll be Myrtle 7, East Union nothing. Myrtle with 2 good drives, but just got nothing out of it. And because of that, the game at the half is a lot closer than what really the yardage probably looks like at the half.
Yeah.
I did like the pass play there, right there at the end. I thought it was a good play there.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, Bryson, give me your thoughts first half.
Really good game by the Hawks on the first half, dominating the game like we just said. The score doesn't reflect that as much, but truly just having their way with the Urchins so far. I think on each side of the ball, there's something key that I want to point out. And for offense, I think it's kind of obvious, Nathan, finishing drives. We've had 2 drives stall out in the red zone. If you succeed on those 2 drives, Nathan, the score is 21, possibly 21-0 at halftime, getting the ball back in the second half. That is huge. So coming out of halftime, we've got to finish drives. And defensively, getting pressure on the quarterback. I think we've done a really good job stopping the run the best we can. And the best thing we can do, Nathan, is just put pressure on the quarterback, make him make those throws that are uncomfortable, because he does have an arm, but when he's under pressure, he kind of just slings it around, makes bad throws, and we can get some more interceptions like McClendon did there in the second quarter. I think those are our 2 keys for the rest of the game.
Bryson, we're going to watch these little cheerleaders. There's a bunch of them out here, and I know, Bryson, you want to go get something to drink and all that.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to watch the cheerleaders. We're going to let Alex record this for us, and then we'll give you hopefully some halftime scores from some other games. If they play music, just know we've got to mute it, because what Facebook will do is they will cut us off because of us saying that we are copywriting the music. So just know that if we turn the music down or turn our mic down, that's the reason why. If they're just cheering, we'll leave it on, but if they start dancing to music, we'll have to turn it off. So y'all just know that. Cheerleaders are getting them set. Hacienda, come hungry, leave happy, only at Hacienda. Kids love our fun menu, parents love our prices, and everyone loves our famous chips and salsa. Advanced Heating and Air Conditioning, Jason Kent. Give him a call for any of your heating and cooling needs. If you need a repair, call Jason Kent, 316-9895, or a new unit. He can help you with either one. We're going to wait and let the cheerleaders get this going. Here they go. They're not loud enough for us to hear, so we're going to show them to you. We'll let Alex film them just for a second and a few minutes, and there they go. They're waving. You can't hardly hear them, so we're turning our mic as loud as we can, but you can't hardly hear them. Great job of these Myrtle Hawk cheerleaders. We got one more group. All right, and if they do music, just know if we turn our mic down, we're doing it just because they'll turn us off on Facebook if we leave it on. So just know that. So we're gonna turn it down as they dance here. So just know that we're gonna cut our mic down just for a minute as they dance here. Once again, we don't want you to think anything's wrong. We just turned down the volume because of copyrights. Great job by the cheerleaders. They've done an awesome job. And so if they do another music, just know if we turn the volume down, it's just because they'll shut us off on Facebook. Great job by the cheerleaders. We'll see if they got one more thing to do. And we're always excited. They do a great job every week, and we appreciate them for all they do. We're going to see if they have one more song here for the cheerleaders to do.
Let's give another round of applause.
That's it, and we were glad to be able to bring that to you from our cheerleaders. Now here come some more cheerleaders, as our Pee Wee cheerleaders, they said, are coming out. We'll continue to thank our sponsors, Magnolia Pharmacy. Your health is our priority. Whatever you need, prescriptions filled fast, expert advice from trusted pharmacists or over-the-counter essential, we're here for you. 988-7030. We love being able to bring you the cheerleaders. I know y'all are excited about that. These young ladies work hard, just like the football guys do, so we're really excited to bring that to you tonight. We're trying to find out a score from Bruce. We haven't been able to find out yet. In the second quarter, Calhoun City is leading Hamilton 30-8. We're going to let the cheerleaders do this. Great job, our mini cheer, and we'll see if they're going to do a little dance too. I don't know if they are or not, but it's been a great halftime show for all these cheerleaders. That will be it for our cheerleaders, so man, what an awesome job by them. We're trying to get you some more scores as we gave you the score from Calhoun City and Hamilton, as Calhoun City's just dominating that game. Calhoun City's just a powerhouse in high school football, and right now they're dominating Hamilton. Several folks are on here saying, Bobby Stokes says, let's go Hawks, and let's go Noah, number 55. We're a Union County Marching Band. We'd love to bring that to you, and we will here in just a second as they introduce them. Allstate Insurance, Justin Roberts Agency, 538-977 for your insurance. Bethlehem Church, Pastor Jeff Lawrence would love to invite you to Bethlehem Church. Contemporary service 8:25, traditional service at 10:30. Bethlehem Church, come join us Sunday. And then on Wednesday night at 6, Youth and Children's Ministry. Dogwood and Magnolia Place, cheer for the Hawks and for your loved ones' comfort. Dogwood and Magnolia Place in New Albany are assisted living communities offering compassionate care and a true home. 214-9967. That's Dogwood and Magnolia Place. Goose 3 Properties. Humble yourself in the sight of the Lord, and he shall lift you up. James 4:10. Have a great year, John Hunter. We love you, from Mom and Dad. Anytime Fitness owners Crystal and Ben Coleman, they would love to wish the Hawks good luck. And if you're looking to get in shape, come see them at Anytime Fitness. Score from North Pontotoc, 11-0, New Albany, leading that game. So New Albany leading North Pontotoc, who I believe is undefeated, 11-0. Waiting on the band to get on the field. Shelter Insurance, Mr. Clint Conley can help you with any of your insurance needs, auto, life, health. Give them a call at 538-9800. Signature Floors in Olive Branch would love to help you with any of your flooring or countertop needs. Signature Floors. Waiting on the band to take the field. And once they do, we'll turn it over to them. Here comes the band, and we're going to turn it up, and we'll have the Union County Band for you.
There is a tiny island of wonders and things, where crystal bones of ancient trees knuckle and hang like clocked hands. It is a place where even the most starving traveler might feel chilled in the darkness.
The Union County Band, we're going to continue to bring them to you. Just know there's a train coming, so we may pick up some of that as we're bringing this to you. We're about 6 minutes to go until second half action. And so if it gets really loud with this train, just know we're trying to get you the band as best as we can. The Union County Band, what an awesome job they did. We'll see if they play a little more and we'll bring it to you. Here they go. The Union County Band, what an awesome job they did. And they may still have one more song. We'll see if they do, as they are still getting ready, looks like here. The teams are back stretching. We're 2:40 to go until the second half. We'll see if they play one more song here. Union County Band. That'll be it from the Union County Band. What a great job they did. They did an amazing job. And we are getting ready for the second half action here as the Hawks and Urchins getting ready for second half action. Alex is going to get our mini football teams out here as they come out here. Good luck to John Hunter and Myrtle Hawks from Papaw and Melmaw. First Southern Bank, First Down sponsor, offers personal and business services including checking, savings, CDs, and mobile banking via Key Mobile. Minute 43 to go until we start the second half here. And Hawks will receive the football as the many football teams are out there. Bryson, I believe you coach one
Yes,
of those.
sir. I was just about to say, I'm going to point out my little 12U guys. I coach the 12U team, and I'm super proud of them. They've been playing hard so far this year. Really great group of kids, and I just wanted to give them a shout-out while we're going through this list of Little League football players. Give my little boys a shout-out. They're a bunch of dogs, man. I love every second of coaching them.
Imagine how good they'd be if you and Braden didn't coach them.
That's a good one. That's a real good one, Nathan.
Well, we're getting ready less than a minute. They'll probably put a few more minutes on there, I'm sure, before we start the second half. But I'll say this, Bryson, I think this first drive is a huge drive for Myrtle. I think they need to come out, punch it in, and get this lead up to 14. Yardage-wise, if you looked at it, we don't have it, but I would say Myrtle has doubled East Union in yardage, but the score just don't show it.
Yeah, I would agree with that, Nathan, and I do totally agree with the fact that that the first drive is really integral to the rest of this game. And something I'd like to point out, Nathan, is how excited the Hawks have come out at halftime. I don't think I've ever seen them come out at halftime with so much energy, so much enthusiasm as they're doing their warm-up stretches, just yelling, hooping, hollering, having a great time. I think we're in for one heck of a second quarter, or a second half, for this Myrtle Hawk team.
Well, I will say this: we make really good adjustments after half. So hopefully we did and get this first drive going in the way you want to.
Yeah.
Barnes Crossing Auto New Albany. They have Chevrolet's, GMC's, Fords where nobody walks away because everybody saves 534-2266. George's Chicken, the home of the best fried chicken. Great dessert, strawberry biscuit. They have it. It's a great place to eat. Go see them at George's Chicken. Me Pueblo, if you want to bring the whole family, relax, let us serve you a meal you won't forget at Me Pueblo. Alpa Insurance, Paul Blansett, calling for any of your insurance needs, 538-0205. As I suspected, they put 2 more minutes up there to recognize this. They had a lot to do at halftime. We had mini cheer, we had the band, now we got the mini players, and now
oh my goodness,
they are running off the field as quick as they can.
If one of them get hurt running off the field, Nathan, I'm going to be very upset with them. Let me go ahead and tell you. I'm going to have a talk with them tomorrow morning before their game on that one.
So who do the Mini Hawks play tomorrow?
They play Saltillo, Nathan. I think it's Saltillo has a really, really good 12U football team. Me and Coach Hodem, we're in for a good one tomorrow. But our boys, Nathan, they might not be the most talented, but they are scrappy. And I think when they show up and they want to play, they have the ability to beat anyone that they come across, Nathan. It's just a matter if they want to or not.
Beulah Baptist Church. Brother Easton Smith would love to invite you to Beulah Baptist Church Sunday morning worship at 10:45, Sunday school at 10, Sunday evening at 5, Wednesday evening at 7. God bless and go Hawks. We're about to kick it off to start the second half. Hawks will get the football first. What a huge drive this is for Myrtle. You got to get a little separation. If you can score this drive, get it to 14-0, you got to feel really good. But you got to get this drive going. We gave some halftime scores. Have you got a Belmont score?
I do not, Nathan. I do not have a Belmont score for right now.
See if you can find Belmont score. 11-0, New Albany leading North Pontotoc at the half. And then at halftime, Water Valley leading Bruce 14-0. Bruce is undefeated. Water Valley only one loss on the year, and that was to Eupora.
Yeah, that's a really good game.
If the kickoff is like what we were told, this could be an interesting kick, as from what I understand, East Union's not a great kickoff team. Halftime, it is 8-0. It's Belmont only leading Central 8-0 at half. That's a surprise.
Really, that is a surprise.
Because Walden beat Alcorn Central.
Yeah.
So, Muddy Mallard, come see us. Men's, women, and youth clothing. Your one stop for the whole family. 539-7016. Myrtle First Church, the church in the heart of Myrtle, with Myrtle on its heart. Our mission statement is to serve, witness, and love. Interim minister, Brother Jay Stanley. Sunday school at 10:15. Worship at 11. Kickoff will be kicked, and it will be a very short one. Nobody's there. That's dangerous. Goes out of bounds, so the Hawks will get it at the 35-yard line. Great field position. And Bryson, I hope we see some more quarterback runs because it was very successful in the first half.
I hope to see that, and more than that, Nathan, I just want to see the Hawks come out and play their style offense. I want to see them come out 2-3 yards in a cloud of dust football, Nathan, and just nickel and dime it down the field, one run at a time. That's what we've been successful with so far. Mixing in a few passes here and there that have been successful. Really excited to see
Nobody guarding McClendon. Nobody guarding McClendon. Over here to the left, shotgun formation. He's looking to throw. Elliott, you got to get rid of it. Now he throws it up, incomplete. Man, that was a missed opportunity because he rolled and McClendon was wide open.
It was. I think they checked into that, Nathan, at the last minute, seeing that there was a miscommunication on the Urchin defense and nobody was on McClendon.
I kind of would have loved to just seen us take one step, throw it, and give it to him.
Yeah.
2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 here for the Hawks. Ball on the actual 40-yard line, not the 35. So it'll be 2nd and 10. One receiver to the left, one to the right. Bryson, you got to take a shot deep eventually.
Yeah.
They're going to hand it off right up the middle. Good hole there, though.
Good run by Kyrell.
8 yards, 3rd down and 2. Bryson, they've got 9 in the box daring us to throw the ball.
Yeah, they are. I think, Nathan, the game plan that the coaching staff for Myrtle has got going on here is threading the needle for that, setting the bait. I think they're going to run the ball and lull the Urchins to sleep, and eventually they are going to take that shot when at the best time.
Right here it is, 9 in the box. We'll see if we can get this first down. The shotgun, he's going to run it to the left. I don't know. He's going to be close, still pushing. He's going to be there right at the 50. That should be a first down. First Southern Bank, first down, I do believe. The ref on this side has spotted it. The ref on that side says he's short. Wow. This one had already signaled
the ref on our side signaled a first down, and the ref on the other side signaled it short. That's quite the disagreement between the two referees.
Bryson, this is one of them quarterback run situations for me.
For sure.
Doesn't look like we're going to see it as Elliott is the quarterback.
We might see a quarterback sneak.
No, I don't think so. 4th and 1 here. We don't go under center enough to do that.
That is true.
Here we go. They're going to bring everybody. Throw it over to McClendon. That's a good play. He breaks the tackle, and he's going to have the first down. First Southern Bank first down. What a great safe play there.
Yes, absolutely.
They're playing so far off, just made it easy there, and we crossed midfield over to the 48-yard line.
McClendon did his job right there, and what I really like to see is him do that. He caught the ball, and he didn't try to make a move right off the bat. He took his 2 steps forward, securing the first down first, and then trying to make a move. And if he would have broke that 1 tackle, Nathan, he would have had some room to run.
He would have. I think we can do that play all night. They're way off of him again. Handoff over here to the left side. Good little hole there. He breaks a tackle, and he's going to be up to about the 45-yard line, just across it, almost to the 44, so it'll be a gain of 5 yards. Good hole.
It was, and I really like the effort and the hard run by number 22, Kyrell Pruitt, kind of showing off why he's our bell cow running back, Nathan.
I tell you, man, starting the second half, just what we did in the first half.
Yep.
Run it really, not really a lot of adjustment, just running the ball right down their throat.
I think that's Conley's mindset, Nathan. I think he's going to keep going until they decide to stop it.
Drew goes over to the right side. They hand it off. Nothing there. That's no gain. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Number 12 for East Union. That's going to be Braden Briggs, a sophomore, come off the edge hard on that play, kind of untouched. I mean, Nathan, we don't have enough guys to block him.
And Bryson, here's the thing. If they keep it like they are right now and they're playing you press coverage on McClendon, you got to take a shot. And they literally no safety over here to help. It's one-on-one with McClendon. He's going to roll to this side. He's got him. If he throws it now, he's going to run it. Elliott is. He breaks a tackle. He hits him out of bounds. They didn't call it. It'll be 4th down. We'll see if they go for it. It'll be 4th and 3 from the 41. Bryson, this is kind of, you can either back them up on the punt or you can go for it here.
Yeah. I like, Nathan, either option I think is a good pick. It looks like Conley's going to keep the offense out on the field. I will say I like the play call on that last play, running McClendon out and trying to get Elliott on the edge and let us see that those quick feet he has. The Urchins just pursued it really well.
No quarterback run here, I wouldn't think. 8 men in the box.
Trying to make them
He's
jump.
Trying to draw them offside now. He calls timeout. 8:44 to go. So we've basically ran off about 4 minutes here. And Coach Conley calls timeout. And we'll go from there. Advanced Heating and Cooling, Jason Kent would love to help you with any of your heating and cooling needs, repairs, or he can give you a new unit. Give him a call, 316-9895. Magnolia Pharmacy, any of your prescription needs or over-the-counter, they can help you. Magnolia Pharmacy, 988-7030. Allstate Insurance, Justin Roberts. It's Friday night, and Justin Roberts is on your team for home, auto, and life insurance. Give him a call, 538-9777. Allstate, you're in good hands. Bethlehem Church, they have a contemporary service at 8:25. Traditional at 10:30, Sunday school at 9:30, and Wednesday night is youth and children's programs. Bryson, what do you want to see here? 4th down and 3.
It's hard to say, Nathan. They've got McClendon on this side in press. They're press covering McClendon over here, so you can't run that little quick out anymore.
I'm going deep. They're going to hand it off to Gibson to the right side. He's going to have a first down. He breaks a tackle all the way to the 30, and that will be a first Southern Bank first down. That offensive line just got in there with 9 in the box and said, we'll get them out of the way.
They sure did, Nathan. They parted the waters right there. Great job by the Hawk offensive line, just showing up and showing out play after play.
Bryson, I don't know if we'll do it, but I would love for Elliott to take 2 steps back and throw one right here to the end zone to McClendon.
Yeah.
Not roll out, just throw it up to him in the end zone. We'll see. You got 2 receivers, one to the right, one to the left. Heavy set. Hand it off to Gibson. He's going to run it. Just not much there. Well, they pushed forward.
The offensive line pushed him forward.
For about 3, but, I mean, that's just a lot of people in the box. 2nd and 6. Bryson, here's the thing for this drive. Mm-hmm. It's a great drive, but if you don't finish it with points, it really does you no good. You've ate up about half of the quarter already. You're 5 minutes down in the quarter. You got to get points out of this.
Yeah, I agree.
To me, this is a good down to throw it. 2nd and 7. One receiver to the left, one to the right. If you break that first line of defense, they don't have a safety.
Yep.
The running back going to catch it, goes over to the right side. He's trying to break a tackle. He does. He's
got the edge.
First Southern Bank, first down, it looks like. No, he spotted him way out. That's a terrible spot.
He
definitely got further than that there. I don't agree with that spot at all.
That's one of the rougher ball placement spots that I think I've seen in a high school game.
It looked like he ran well past the first down marker.
Yeah.
But they marked him there, so that's where the ball is. So we got another 3rd down. Bryson, you know what I want to see a quarterback run, but I want our heavy quarterback in to run it.
Yes, sir.
But we're going right here, one-on-one with McClendon again. Elliott takes the snap, gives it to Gibson, nothing there. He breaks the tackle. He gets the first down, but that was all Gibson there. That's a good run.
Yeah, it was. It was a good earned run by Gibson. He put his head down and give the effort on that play that got the first down.
Number 23 checking in. Who is that,
Colton
Brian?
Gordon.
Gordon checking in. He's going to give Gibson a break. I told one thing with Gibson just now coming back, he's kind of, been out the last couple weeks. It's kind of hard to come back and play a full game.
Yeah,
after
it
you've been
is.
out like he has.
And you notice they're kind of easing him back into it. Him and John Hunter both kind of easing him back into getting up to play speed.
Heavy set on the left side. They fumble the ball. East Union gets it. My goodness. Like I said, Bryson, good drive, but it doesn't do you any good when you don't come up with points with it.
Yep, that's right. And Conley said it in the pregame interview, Nathan. He said that he does not want to get into a turnover battle with East Union.
Well,
and unfortunately, that's what that was right there. A tough break on the missed handoff.
Well, it's like he just didn't get the handoff up in him there, it looked like to me. Gooch Street Properties, humble yourself side of the Lord, and he shall lift you up, James 4:10. If East Union hits one of these big passes, we're going to have a ball game on our hands.
Yes, sir.
Myrtle stacking the line a little bit here. We'll see if we come with pressure. They're going to roll him over to the left side. They're going to get back there. Sacked him. That's grounding for sure.
That's got to be grounding.
There's no receiver there. It's going to be grounding, so it'll be 2nd and forever. As I love that because now he can't just sit back. Bring the pressure, and he's really good if you don't bring pressure, but when we brought pressure, he just hadn't handled it well at all.
Yeah, and I like the blitz combination right there, Nathan. We brought Braden Russell up the A-gap in between the two defensive tackles and let Drew kind of loop around to the outside and chase the quarterback, and he was able to get after him like you just saw.
2nd and 22. We'll see what they do here. I would think a run. No, they're going to throw a short pass. That's going to be – did he catch it? No, it's incomplete.
Almost a good catch, though, Nathan.
But Bryson, no better than they are punting. I mean, they could be punting here from the 7-yard line, which could turn this ball game around.
Absolutely. That would be very ideal right here after the turnover from the Hawks for us to get the ball right back with good field position.
Have a great year, John Hunter. We love you from Mom and Dad. Anytime Fitness, tired of making excuses? Go see Crystal and Ben Coleman at Anytime Fitness so you can get in shape or lift weights. Shelter Insurance, Mr. Clint Conley would love to help you with any of your insurance needs. Health, auto, life insurance, 538-9800. We'll see if we send pressure here. Shotgun formation. He's going to throw it right across the middle. It's caught. Good pass there. Give him a little bit of room to punt it. But he's about the 15-yard line, and he's hit hard there in a big 4th down.
Big tackle by number 7, Jace Gibson, playing free safety in the middle of the field, looking to defend just that, something over the middle. East Union wanted to give their guy a little bit of room to run, and Jace said, no, not happening, and picked the guy up off of his feet and drove him into the ground. Great
Bryson
tackle.
Here, you got to watch for the fake. I know that it's unlikely, but the way this guy runs, you just never know.
Yeah.
Bad snap. He's going to try to get it off. It's a short punt. It's going to be covered. I think East Union will take that as it goes to the 43-yard line.
Yeah.
Myrtle with great field position, but they've got to score. I tell you, Bryson, I think it's time for a deep shot.
Yeah. Incredible job by the Hawk defense right there, Nathan.
gain the momentum back.
Gain the momentum back, stopping East Union's momentum, which may be a bigger task than anything, is stopping somebody who's got all the momentum. If I'm the Hawk offense, I'm telling each and every one of them guys, thank you.
Well, offensive line, you want to take control here. I saw McClendon throw his hands up and said, hey, give me a shot. It's one-on-one over here to the left. We'll see if they do. He takes it, hands it off to the right. Good run by, is that Pruitt?
Yes, it is. It is
And
Kyrell Pruitt.
That's a hard run, man, all the way up for a gain of about 5 yards. Maybe 6. It is 6. 2nd and 4 coming up. Signature Floors in Olive Branch, Mississippi. All your flooring needs. Go see Mr. Andy Stanton for Signature Tops and Signature Floors. Good luck to John Hunter from Mama and Pawpaw. And First Southern Bank, a proud sponsor of our first downs. Bryson, right here to me is where you take the shot. 4:40 to go, third quarter. You got that one-on-one out here to the left.
Especially on second and short situation.
He's looking to throw it. Elliott throws it. There he is. He catches it. He breaks a tackle to the 30. Oh, I thought he was going to break it and go on all the way to the 27-yard line. Was there a flag?
There is on the far side, Nathan.
We'll see what it is. Really, that's once again lineman downfield. I tell you one thing that Bryson, the only thing with our passing game, we hold it so long, and it just for them linemen, it's hard not to go downfield, so to make it 2nd and 10.
Yeah,
I would love us to stay in the pocket one time and just see if we could hit him with a deep shot.
Really good route combo by McClendon on that. He saw that he wasn't the guy that was on him. Number 11 saw that he was trying to push it deep, wasn't going to let that happen. So McClendon stopped real quick and run a comeback route. Good job on his part.
2nd and 10, 4:20 to go in the third. It's going to be a handoff to the right side. Good hole for Pruitt.
Oh,
and he breaks it all the way to the 20, all the way to the 15. It'll be First Southern Bank first down, and there is no flag, so we'll move those chains, baby.
Incredible run by number 22, Kyrell Pruitt. Offensive line did a great job opening up the hole and giving him room to run. And then Nathan, he just took it from there, went north and south. He got upfield in a hurry and then was able to bounce it out once he broke past that initial line. Great run by Kyrell.
Now finish the drive.
Yes.
Finish the drive. Barnes Crossing Auto in New Albany says good luck to the Hawk. George's Chicken wants to wish the Hawks good luck this season. Meet Pueblo. If you want to go eat supper there tonight, go see them at Meet Pueblo. Handoff up the middle again. Good hole. The line is really pushing them right now. Gain about 6. East Union's getting tired as Myrtle's had the football this entire quarter, and that defensive line is wore out. But we've got to finish. 2nd and 4. We've been here before and got held. You can't get held here. Alpha Insurance, looking for health insurance, life insurance, car insurance. Call Paul Blantz at 538-0205. 3:30 to go in the third quarter. Let me fix the quarter. I apologize for that. Bryson, I got halftime up here. Handoff again. Good hole for Pruitt. He's almost in. We'll see where he gets it to.
I think he's just short, Nathan.
Looks like to the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal for the Myrtle Hawks.
Hey, if I'm Coach Conley, Nathan, I'm saying give it to him again. I think it is the most deserving that number 22, Kyrell Pruitt, take the touchdown on this drive after him working the Hawk offense down the field.
You know, Bryson, he had a great game at Vardaman.
He did.
East Union going to take time out. Coach Basil knows they are worse slap out right here.
Yeah.
Bryson, I'll say this. Tonight, this offensive line with 8 in the box has still moved the football running. It's been impressive.
It has. It has been really impressive. By far the best outing by the Hawk offensive line. I'm just thoroughly impressed with their effort that they've given tonight. Just pure effort. They come out fired up, and they come out low and hard and just blowing the defensive line off the ball.
Bryson, I know you said give Pruitt the ball here, but I don't know that I don't go with Drew or one of them at quarterback and run the quarterback run.
Hey, I love that play, Nathan. I love it just as much as you do, but I think it's the most deserving that Kyrell get the touchdown after his drive.
But I don't think they care who gets it as long as they get get one here.
Yeah, you are right.
Maxie Motor Company, if you're looking for a vehicle, go see Scott and Chance Maxie. They would love to help you find one. Maxie Motor Company says good luck to the Hawks. Farm Bureau Insurance, Union County, Dennis Buse, 534-4771. Beulah Baptist Church, Brother Easton Smith, Sunday school at 10, morning worship 10:45, Sunday evening at 5, and Wednesday evening at 7. God bless and go Hawks. We'll see if we're going with that heavy set here. No, I don't think so. Elliott, the quarterback.
Kyrell offset to the right.
I think Pruitt's getting it. He does.
There he goes.
Right up the middle. Touchdown, Myrtle Hawks. What a run by Pruitt. And he was the workhorse that drive.
He sure
the lights
was.
are flashing, and the Hawks have taken a 13-0 lead in this ball game.
Fantastic drive by the Hawks right there, playing their style of football, just pushing it down the urchins' throats right there, and finishing the drive.
Bryce,
just what we've been talking about.
I'm going to tell you, I talked to Coach Weatherly today, and I told him, I said, I talked to a couple people, and East Union thought they had an advantage on the line of scrimmage, but
that so?
I don't know, because Coach Weatherly, he's kind of took that personal. Extra point is no good, but the Hawks lead it by a score of 13-0. What a drive. Pruitt with a big run to get the Hawks down there, and the offensive line, they got to get a lot of credit on that drive.
Absolutely. And Nathan, now that you say that, they might have very well taken that personally. They might have decided that East Union, thinking they could control the line of scrimmage, wasn't what they wanted to hear.
That's right. 2:54 to go here in the third quarter. Hawks with really time of possession. I don't know that East Union's had the ball a minute this quarter.
I think it may be a minute and a half. The whole
they
quarter.
got the grounding call on the first play of the drive, and since then they just really hadn't had the ball any. Stanton gonna kick it off. Muddy Mallard, come see us at Muddy Mallard Men's, Women, and Youth Clothing. 539-7016. Your one-stop shop for the whole family. Myrtle First Church, the church in the heart of Myrtle, with Myrtle on its heart. Our mission statement is to serve, witness, and love. Interim minister, Brother Jay Stanley. Sunday school at 10:15. Worship at 11. Stanton looking to kick it off here. It's a good kick right down the middle. They'll take it at the 30, looking to run it. Gets it about the 37-yard line. It's so funny, Bryson. I think we've kicked it off 3 times, and every time they got it about the 36, 37-yard line.
I think you're right. I think every time.
It's really you can about spot it there every time. Defense got to keep getting stops because one touchdown gets East Union right back in the game. This defense has been lights out, but I will say this, East Union missed a big spot right there in the first half where they missed the touchdown.
And that's what's so tough, Nathan, about playing an explosive offense.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Bryson, they broke the huddle with 12 again.
You cannot do that.
Well, they did it. He's looking to throw it. No pressure. Almost picked by McClendon. It'll be second down. I tell you, if that pass is on the money, that's 6 for the Hawks.
It sure is. McClendon done a good job coming upfield hard, reading the ball, first of all, reading the quarterback, and then making a break on it. Really good defense by the Hawks on that.
And you talk about coaching adjustments. Coach Kelly, they had that little pass, a little stop route right there in the first half, and we gave it up quite a bit in the first half, but what an adjustment by Coach Kelly there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Second down and 10 for East Union. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Hawks man-to-man looks like here. He rolls off to the left. He's looking to pass. Good pass there, but he drops it. A little high, but you hit you in the hands, you got to catch the ball.
Well,
third down.
There's another prime example, Nathan, of the quarterback making some uncomfortable throws with pressure in his face. Taiwan Bankhead done a good job getting the edge and not letting the quarterback boot around him, kind of getting his face and making the quarterback throw another ball that was way up in the air, not really giving his receiver much chance to make that catch.
Third and 10. If I'm Bryson, I'd love to see us bring pressure here.
Yeah, I would, and I believe we will. I guarantee you'll see Braden Russell or John Hunter bringing it.
He rolls him over to the left. Good pressure there by number 77. Thrown up, and it is picked off by the Hawks all the way to the 40, to the 30, to the 20. He'll be knocked down at the 15-yard line, call it the 16, and the Hawks are in business again.
The Hawks are on a roll right now, Nathan. Number 12, Corbin Waldrop, dropping back into coverage and making a fantastic read and a fantastic break on that ball, and then getting some good return yards after the pick. Great job once again by the Hawk defense, just taking the air completely out of the Urchin offense.
Bryson, I'm telling you, man, what a read. I thought he was open, and then here comes Waldrop out of nowhere.
Yeah, I agree. I didn't even see him coming, and he blew through there and secured the catch.
1st and 10 for the Hawks. Ball at the 17-yard line. 18-yard line. Shotgun formation. We may see some more Pruitt here. Actually, Gibson going to play quarterback. Good hole right up the middle. Be about 5 yards there, I think.
The offensive line just kept pushing, Nathan. Kept pushing. There wasn't really a hole that opened up at any point, but they just pushed the defensive line, got leverage, and moved the entire unit forwards and was able to allow Jace Gibson to grind out 5 yards.
6, actually.
6 yards.
We'll call it 2nd and 4. And I tell you what, Gibson, he is so patient, man.
He is.
He just waits until that hole opens up.
That is something that makes him a great running back, Nathan. He is very patient.
Great Gibson quarterback this time. Bad snap, not good. You hope he throws it away. Ball on the ground, he just falls on it. Now you got 3rd and very long here.
Yeah.
Man, you didn't need that.
No, not at all. That's a hard.
We had that early on. There is a flag. We'll see what this is. It may be offside. East Union, let's hope.
Which side of the field?
It's over on that side of the field.
Okay.
We'll see. Does he pick it up? It's a false start. So, man, I was hoping it's offside East Union. Well, you got 2 downs to get 20 yards. Now, we've been saying throw one up to the end zone. This might be the time to do it. Minute 5 to go in the 3rd quarter. Really a chance to put it away, and then that bad snap may do us in.
Yeah, that was
McClendon in the slot.
Playing way off of him, Nathan.
He's looking to go out. He's got him here on the out. He's open. He hits him. He catches it, but it's not very much there. It's going to be a gain of about 3 yards, 4 yards. It'll be 4th and about 15, we'll call it, maybe 16.
The Hawks tried their levels concept on that play, just trying to get Drew and McClendon on the 2 levels, and I think their routes kind of come a little bit too close together than what you really feel comfortable with as a coach.
Well, you want a little space for McClendon to work there.
Yeah, exactly. It was just a little bit too close, and the Urchins were able to make a good break on the ball right there.
You would think East Union would play a little more zone here. You got man coverage across the board. Elliott got time. He throws it up. It's to Drew. He's caught all the way down to the 6, and it'll be a first Southern Bank first down, I do believe.
Huge play, Nathan. Absolutely huge play. I'm going to give the credit on that play to number 10, Tucker Elliott, throwing that ball on a string right there in front of the defender and allowing Drew to make a good catch for a first down.
Elliott did a great job there.
And a great decision, Nathan. I always talk about the mature decision-making from Elliott, and that was another one of those.
Hawks with it, 1st and goal. It looks like from the 5. They're going to hand it off to Gibson. He's got a big hole. It's a touchdown. Myrtle Hawks as he walks in, and you can tell East Union is gassed.
Absolutely, Nathan.
What a dominating quarter by the Myrtle Hawks. I mean, really, you got down there again, and it really could have been 25-0, honestly, if you score that other touchdown. But this offensive line has just dominated this second half.
They absolutely have, Nathan. You couldn't ask for anything better from an offensive line. The patience by Jace on that play, waiting for it to open, and open it did. You could just see the blocks work and the blocks open up for Jace to run through and walk into the end zone.
And I think we're going to go for 2 here as it's 19-0.
Yeah. I think that is a good
19-0. Elliott, shotgun formation. He's going to roll to the left. He's looking to throw. He's got it, man, and it is caught. It'll be 2-point conversion. It's 21-0. I tell you.
Braden Russell, 21 with the catch, 21-0.
21-0. Bryson, it kind of looked like to me, I hadn't seen it all night, but East Union just kind of didn't have that same fire they've been having on defense.
No, they have not. They look really flat right now, Nathan. And I think, like you said earlier, that 0-5 mindset, that 0-5 mentality is starting to wear down on them as the Hawks have gotten up in this game. And you can tell it by body language. You can tell it by energy. I think that the Hawks are looking at a really good shot at putting this one away here in the fourth quarter.
21-0. Myrtle Hawks with a big lead. Clock is down to 19 seconds. Hacienda, come hungry, leave happy at Hacienda. Kids love our fun menu. Parents love our prices. Everyone loves our chips and salsa. Advanced Heating and Air Conditioning, Jason Kent, 316-9895. Magnolia Pharmacy, your health is our priority at Magnolia Pharmacy. Prescriptions, over-the-counter medicine, they have it at Magnolia Pharmacy. Kickoff over to the right. It's going to be taken, and he's going to look like, I don't know.
Dead.
Well, I think we were offsides when we kicked that.
Sometimes you get a little too amped up, Nathan, and you want to get a better run and go than what you need to get, and things like that happen on a kickoff.
They did run 3 seconds off. We'll see if the refs know it. Susan Kelly says, "Go Hawks." And she did a Ric Flair woo-hoo. You want to do that one for her?
Maybe not right now. I might hear after a while.
Well, after the game, we'll have a post-game show. We'll have some interviews with the players, coaches. We kind of let the coaches pick. I tell you, Pruitt's had a big game, but I tell you,
Nathan,
one of those offensive linemen would be good to get too.
Nathan, I think I might want to get all not the whole offensive line, but I think my interviews might be just offensive linemen tonight because they've done such a good job.
Number 55, man, he's really done a great job.
He has.
Kickoff. It's a good kick by Drew there.
He had to
all
kick it
the way
deep
back
this
to the 25. He's going to bring it, and guess where he's going to get to? About the 41. I thought he's going to get stopped at 37 again.
Well, I think right there is an example, Nathan, of kind of why we've been doing those little short squib kicks. They didn't want to give East Union's two playmakers, number 11 and number 7, an opportunity to catch it and give them space to run.
You got a player shaking up for East Union. Magnolia Pharmacy, they want to say good luck to the Hawks. Allstate Insurance, Justin Roberts Agency this Friday night. It all starts with Justin Roberts on your team. Give him a call, 538-9777. Allstate, you're in good hands. Bethlehem Church, Pastor Jeff Lawrence would love to invite you to Bethlehem Church. We have two different services on Sunday morning, 8:25 and 10:30. Sunday school begins at 9:30, Wednesday night at 6. Come join us at Bethlehem Church. Also, Monday night, the junior high Hawks will be playing for the championship on Monday night. And I'm going to try to bring that to you if I can on Monday night. I think it's at 6 o'clock. Don't hold us to it yet, but I'm going to try my best if we can. We were asked to, and if you would like to sponsor that, all we're trying to do is just to make sure we cover our gas and stuff coming over here is all we want to do. If you would like to sponsor on Monday night for the junior high game, reach out to me and let me know, and we would sure greatly appreciate that. Shotgun formation for East Union, 21-0, 9 seconds to go, third quarter. Gibson playing safety, McClendon playing way up now. They're going to hand it off over to the left side, gain of about 4 or 5 yards, but if you're Myrtle, I think you're okay with that.
Yeah, absolutely. At any opportunity that Myrtle has to run the clock out, whether offensively or defensively, you take that. Something I'm going to point out, Nathan, is East Union has a running back, number 10.
He's a big guy.
Tavoris Polk. He is a big guy. He's got quite a good frame for a running back, and I'm surprised we haven't seen as much of him tonight.
Is that the first run we've seen from him?
That is, I believe. Maybe second.
I tell you, they rely on the pass a lot.
They do.
And look, they got a good quarterback, good receivers too.
Yeah.
Bryson, before we go on to the fourth, tell us your thoughts on the third.
Oh, fantastic fourth quarter by the Hawks, making halftime adjustments, coming back on the field, and truly dominating. And I say truly because we dominated the first half, but we didn't finish. And we have been able to finish in the third quarter so far and truly show our domination the way that we should throughout this game. Great third quarter by the Hawks.
Shotgun formation.
Players getting the fans hyped up on the sidelines. You
Two
love
receivers to the left. And we'll see if East Union just going to run it. They will run it over to the right side. Good hole there. He's going to be hit short of the first down. Gain of 2. It'll bring up third down.
Good tackle by 40, Chris Collins.
You'd think every possession's 4-down territory for East Union.
Without a doubt.
Dogwood Magnolia Place, cheering on the Hawks. If you are and your loved one's comfort, Dogwood and Magnolia Place in New Albany Assisted Living Community offering compassionate care in a true home. 214-9967. Goose 3 Properties, humble yourself to the sight of the Lord and He'll lift you up. Shotgun formation, hand off the right side. He's going to have the first Southern Bank first down, breaks another tackle. And Bryson, once again, that's a good-looking running back.
It is.
And he really hadn't touched the ball until the fourth quarter.
Well, something I'm looking at here on the roster, Nathan, that I'm just now noticing is number 10, Pope, the running back, is a freshman. So he's got a great build. Looks like he runs the ball really well as a freshman, and that's probably got a lot of reason to do with why we haven't seen much action from him tonight.
I don't care if he's an 8th grader. He's a good running back. Have a great year, John Hunter. We love you from Mom and Dad. Anytime Fitness Spin and Crystal Coleman want to wish the Hawks good luck. Hand off again to the running back. He goes to the right side. Got some room. And Bryson, about 6 yards again. So I tell you, that's something we didn't see much.
And it's surprising that we're just now seeing it in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, but once again, they've already ate up basically a minute 30 here in the fourth quarter, so I think the Hawks are fine. Hey, run it. And, and they'll just eat this clock up, and we'll take the win. Anytime Fitness says good luck to the Hawks. Shelter Insurance, Mr. Clint Conley. For any of your insurance needs, 538-9800. Shotgun formation, 2nd and 4. He's shotgun, and he play actions. Good pass there, and it'll be a first Southern Bank first down. He faked me out on that one.
He did. Nathan, I think what's going on here is East Union is playing the style of offense that they want to play, and probably the style of offense that they should have been playing this entire game to give themselves an opportunity to win. I think they come out of the gate too excited, trying to do too much throughout this game, throwing the ball around.
2 receivers to the left. Quarterback takes and hands it off to the right. Good hole again. Now the running back breaks the tackle, and he's almost got a first down as he's down all the way to about the 15-yard line. Once again, I'm not questioning because I hadn't seen East Union play all year, but, man, this drive has really worked with that kid in at running back.
Yeah, and I see, that's what I'm saying. I think that's what they that's probably the style of offense that they normally run.
No, I think they're a throw first team. So this is kind of maybe they need to be a run.
Yeah, maybe they should look at that.
Signature Floors and Olive Branch and Signature Tops. Mr. Andy Sands says good luck to the Hawks. Hand off up the middle, another first down, and he's almost to the end zone. He is in the end zone, and that'll be an East Union touchdown, and all of a sudden it's a 21-6 lead. But once again, why? It's fourth quarter, and this kid is just now touching the ball.
That blows my mind, Nathan. I really can't lie. That blows my mind. And again, pointing out the fact that Pope, number 10, is a freshman, and he runs the ball really well, and he's got a good frame. Questionable from East Union to just now kind of getting into that game plan.
East Union waiting on a lineman to get in. Clock down to 18. He's going to make it on the field. Clock down to 14. Still waiting on the snap. Extra point is up, and it is good. That's a good kick there.
It's a high kick.
No good.
Oh.
It looked like right down the middle, but I guess it went to the left.
I guess we've got a bad angle on that, Nathan.
So 21-6. Hawks cannot get conservative because we saw at Varnum, and a game can change really quick.
It can. It really can, especially big games like this, division game, kind of a heated game with the in-county rivalry. Anything can happen. It can flip upside down at any given time. But I think if the Hawks just keep doing what they're doing, not get complacent, not get too comfortable with their lead, I think we will have a very good opportunity to hold on to
I
it.
would not be surprised at an onside kick here.
No,
I think Coach Conley expects that. He's got Gibson up with a hands team up. I would love for us to bring McClendon and them up a little bit too, because I don't think he's going to kick it that deep.
I would be more surprised if they didn't onside kick it on this, Nathan.
Good luck to John Hunter and the Myrtle Hawks from Mama and Pawpaw. And First Southern Bank, proud sponsor of our first downs for Myrtle Hawk football. 9 minutes to go in the ball game, 9:15 to go. Hawks leading it 21-6. 21-6. You know, Bryson, I know it's not Las Vegas, but I said if I was setting a spread in this game, I said I would set it at 13.
Okay.
I thought it would be a 2-touchdown game for the Hawks, and right now it's 21-6.
You're pretty spot on the money as of right now.
You got to make sure you get this onside kick because it's coming. Here it goes, little squib kick on the ground. Hawks get it, and we're going to have great field position.
You got about 4 Hawks diving on the ball to secure that, make sure that we have it.
Well, I tell you, the dangerous thing with that, it ricocheted off one of our linemen up front, and if it goes back the other way, you're in trouble. But luckily, it just died right there. Next week, the Hawks will play their last home game of the season, and they'll be playing Strayhorn. A win tonight, Bryson, believe it or not, it clinches a playoff berth for the Hawks, and then you got to keep winning to host a playoff game. Mm-hmm. With us matched up with the division we're matched up with, it's some pretty good teams. Hamilton's really good. You've got also in that division, Baldwin is really, really good, and then also Hatley's undefeated as well. So you definitely don't want to finish last in that division and go to Baldwin first game.
Right.
So, but we gotta win this one first, and if you win this one, beat Strayhorn next week. At worst, you're third place in the division, and then if you can split with Water Valley Bruce, then you're hosting a playoff game. But like I said, for this Hawk team with the talent we have, you gotta be trying to say, hey, we want first place in the division.
Yeah, absolutely. And something that I will love to see from the Hawks, Nathan, is how much better they've gotten each game. We are leaps and bounds ahead of what we were in the first game. And you know, we've said it every game up until now that we come out flat. We come out, kind of slow to begin with, and that slowness has steadily decreased every game. And now, tonight, Nathan, we have come out hot and played that way the whole game. So I think we continue to get better throughout the rest of this year. We'll be looking good to host a home playoff game.
Water Valley 27-6 over Bruce. Bruce came into that game undefeated. John Hunter at quarterback goes over the right side, tries to break the tackle, unable to. Gets a gain of about 2. If he would have broke that, man, he had a lot of yardage.
They had him around the ankle. It's hard to break that when they're spinning the ankle around, Nathan. He had a tough time breaking that tackle.
Second down, it'll be 2nd and 9. I think Coach Conley's going to go to the run game and just try to eat the clock.
I think that's
understandably so.
Yeah, I think that's the best approach here late in the game.
11-6, New Albany leads North Pontotoc, but North Pontotoc threatening. Gibson with it up the middle. That's going to be a First Southern Bank first down as he goes all the way to the 35 to the 30. Still pushing
Still
forward,
going.
Still pushing all the way to the 23-yard line.
Goodness.
And that is a First Southern Bank first down. Boy, that offensive line punished them there.
The offensive line punished them for sure. Opened up a gaping hole that anybody could have run through, much less Jace Gibson being able to get through there. And Nathan, how many yards do you think he just went after contact right there? About 20.
I tell you what I love too, McClendon blocking,
pulling Jace,
pulling him with him.
Yes.
Clock down all the way to 8 minutes. Bryson will have on-the-field interviews after the game. We'll have a lot of these young men we'll talk to, and then also Coach Conley. Run it to the right side. Gibson again. Great hole all the way to the 10, all the way down to about the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal for the Hawks. Dominant drive to respond to East Union's touchdown drive.
Absolutely, Nathan. Dominant. That's just the best word to put it. Pushing them down the field at their will, whatever they want to do with the East Union front, that's exactly what they're doing.
I talked to somebody, Bryson, about the 8th grade team, and they were sharing with me how fun they were to watch. So the great thing for the Hawks, I don't think this run's going to end anytime soon. They got a lot of talent coming.
They do.
And this is a young bunch.
That's what I was about to say, Nathan. They're still young as of right now.
Gibson up the middle, touchdown, Myrtle Hawks. He walked in there. This offensive line, that was an easy drive for the Hawks, and it is 27-6.
Paved the way by the offensive line. Jace walks into the end zone once again. You couldn't ask for a better drive if you're an offensive line coach. Great job getting it done by the Hawks.
Well, what a response, because listen, I'm not saying that ECU was going to score again, but if they score again, you go 3 and out, you got a ball game.
Yeah, you're sweating a little bit if they score
Extra
again.
point is up. It is good. 28-6. Hawks lead it with 7:20 to go in the ball game. Absolute dominating second half for Myrtle as they have come out and just played really well both sides of the ball second half.
They've come out with a new energy and a new fire that I'm really that I haven't seen until tonight. Not saying they haven't been energetic before, but this is just a whole new energy that they've had tonight.
28-6. Hawks trying to go to 1-0 in the division, 5-1 on the season. And Bryson, this is a good win tonight.
Good quality win.
Yeah, because I mean, look, Hamilton only beat this East Union team 30-6. And Myrtle's sitting here at 28-6. And I'm gonna be honest, and listen, I'm not saying that East Union have a lot to do with it, but man, really, we could have scored about 40 points in this game.
That's exactly what I was about to say, Nathan. There in the first half, about 3 drives that we didn't finish on could make this score look a lot different than what it is.
What a great kick by Drew. His fumbled, and they can't pick it up. Now they finally do. He breaks a tackle, and it looked like a block in the back there, but they didn't call it. And he'll be knocked down about the 29-yard line, 28 we'll call it. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Urchins. Bryson, how about we finish it in the way that we need to? Stop the run here, and let's get off the field.
Without a doubt. And
next week, I'm not knocking Strayhorn, but I don't think Strayhorn is as good as opponent as East Union is. So if you can win that, be 2-0 in the division, man, that would be huge. Because then all you need is one out of the last 2 in order to host a playoff game.
You're carrying so much momentum into the rest of the division games that way.
They're going to hand it off to the right side, and he's going to be hit after he gains. I thought he was going to gain a yard, but it looks like no gain there, so it'll be 2nd and 10.
Much better job by the Hawk defensive line, getting off blocks and making a push to stop the run. Number 42, Donovan Fuller, sliding all the way from a nose/defensive tackle position to make that tackle on the far side.
And I will say this will be the first win for Myrtle over East Union, I think, in the history of its football program.
That's pretty fantastic, Nathan.
Shotgun formation, they hand it off. This time the Hawks doing a much better job stopping the run and bring up third down. Third down with 6.5 minutes to go in the ball game.
21, Braden Russell, 24, Drew Stanton, and 59, Elijah Millsap, all in on that tackle. And I tell you, I think what happened on that last drive, Nathan, is they just weren't expecting it. We weren't either. I don't think anybody was expecting him to come out so run heavy in the fourth quarter.
Well, they had done it the whole game.
Exactly. I don't think they were expecting it, and I think now that we've adjusted and acclimated to the run, I think we're doing a much better job stopping it.
And I will say this, man, it's awesome to come out and see that we're more healthy. Gibson back, John Hunter back, quarterback going to keep it and run over to the right side. He's going to have First Southern Bank. Ooh,
oh my gosh.
Popped. I say he's got a first down. I think he does. We'll see where they mark it, but my lands would have hit over there.
Braden Russell pile drove the quarterback. Quarterback thought he was going to lower that shoulder and truck somebody on the sidelines, and Braden Russell come in and said, no, I don't think so, and put him in the dirt.
Clock down to 5:48 to go in the ball game. Hawks going to go to 1-0 in the division. What a huge win tonight for the Hawks and Coach Conley. Score was 7-0 at the half. Hawks with a lot of missed opportunities in the first half, but have dominated this second half as it's 28-6. Shotgun formation, they're going to hand it off, and he is hitting the backfield. Great job there by several Hawks.
Fantastic play. Elijah Millsap, number 59 back there. Other guys still on the ground. Just as I suspected, number 42, Donovan Fuller, both in on that play. Good job by the Hawks up front.
And now, Bryson, you do what you want, but I'll tell you one we hadn't interviewed all year, too, is McClendon, and he had a pick and a couple big catches tonight as well. So I don't think we've interviewed him yet.
No, I don't think we have either.
So I'll let you pick, man. You're the man on the field. We got 5 minutes to go in the ball game, 2nd and 12. He would be another good one to interview after the game.
Yeah.
Shotgun formation, handoff over here, and he's going to be hit for a loss again. This Hawk defense flying to the ball now.
Donovan Fuller back there again, and then Taiwan Bankhead coming in and helping him out on the tackle. Great job both ways by those guys.
Third down and going to be about 14. We'll see what they do. 4:30 to go in the ball game. Bryson will head down to the field about, 2.5?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
And Bryson, when you interview, if you'll have them turn this way,
I will.
It'll pick up a lot better. We've got 4 minutes to go in the ball game. East Union in the huddle, clock down to 11, down to 10. Now they break the huddle. They may have to call timeout here. Clock down to 6, 2 receivers to the right. Shotgun formation, clock down to 3. He's looking to pass, play action here. Throws it across the middle. It's picked. John Hunter with a pick. He's all the way down to the 40, to the 30, to the 20. Can he get a block? Down to the 10. He does get a block, and he's going to be tackled at the 5. He almost ran it back for a 6, but it'll be 1st and goal, Myrtle Hawks. What a pick there.
Great job. Great pick. Sitting there in coverage, and I'm pretty sure, Nathan, he picked that with one arm.
I thought I was going to tell you, Bryce, it's almost like he was surprised, like, whoa, this is the ball coming here, man.
He sure did, and there's that number 13, big play by number 13, John Hunter, that we've been missing since he's been injured. Great job by the Hawk defense, putting a stop to any kind of drive that the Urchins were going to try to put together right there.
Hawks with the football. We'll see what we do. I'm sure Coach Conley would be very happy if we could just run out the clock, but I don't think we can do that from where we're at. We're on about the, 6?
Yeah, 6-yard line, 3 minutes, 52 seconds left in the game.
Pruitt at running back, going to hand it off to him the right side. He's going to push forward, keeps pushing, gets down to about the 4, being up 2nd and 4. Bryson, I don't know, man. I really, when I saw Hamilton beat East Union 30-6, I thought, man, I don't know if we can play with those guys. But after tonight, I think if we can clean a couple things up, I think we can play with anybody if we play.
Without a doubt, I think by far tonight is the best that the Hawks have looked so far. And what a perfect time to be that way, Nathan, at your first division game. About midway through the season, getting on a roll. They've looked really good tonight.
Clock down to 6, down to 5. Elliott hands it off again to Pruitt, right up the middle for the touchdown. Myrtle Hawks Hawks 34-6 with 3 minutes to go. East Union's just tired.
They are.
It is. It's been all Myrtle here in the second half. 28-6. The Hawks have outscored Myrtle here in the second half. Or 27-6.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
I'm counting this extra point as one coming up. Okay. Yes, sir. Extra point is coming up. Who's that kicking there, Bryson?
That is number 4, Seth Thompson, back to kick.
Bryson, we've already interviewed Pruitt, or he would be a good one.
He would,
man,
yeah, I know.
He really changed the game running the football like he did. Extra point is up and good. 35-6. Bryson, we may have found a little kicker too.
Yeah, Seth Thompson, he's done a really good job kicking the ball the past couple games.
Bryson, be honest with me, you're a little surprised at the score.
Nathan, I am, and I don't mean that in any disrespect either way, but I was expecting a much better fight from the Urchins tonight, but the Hawks come out and shut that down, and all the credit to Myrtle for that. They come out and didn't even make this football game close. I am surprised, but in no way, shape, or form am I displeased.
No, not at all. And I'll be honest, we say we've cleaned it up, but in the first half, we didn't play really that great. Defensively, yes, but offensively, we left a lot of points on the field in that first half. But you can just tell, man, this offensive line, I don't know how many yards we got rushing, but we got a lot.
Yeah.
We don't have a lot of passing yards tonight, and usually we do. Usually big plays passing, and we hadn't had that. Got to cover the kick because it's a good kickoff, and we do cover the kick as he's going to be knocked down over about the 27. You don't want to see anything, no penalties. Ford just got a personal foul there as he pushed our one of our players down. So that'll be a personal foul there against East Union.
I didn't even see the personal foul. I'm going to go ahead and give some credit to number 58, Ronnie Blevins, for coming upfield and making that tackle on the kickoff.
Bryson's going to be heading down the field. We got 2:50 to go in the ball game. I think he can wait just a few minutes before he goes. But we're going to have interviews after the game, so stay with us for the post-game show. We'll have Coach Conley. We'll have a couple players, as these guys are going to be very happy to get this win. First win in program history over East Union. So that's a big deal. Personal foul there against East Union. Their player just pushed one of ours late there, and I'm sure a lot of frustration going in for the East Union players here. We want to quickly just continue to thank our sponsors: Barnes Crossing Auto, New Albany, George's Chicken, Me Pueblo, Alpha Insurance, Maxi Motor Company, Farm Bureau Insurance, Beulah Baptist Church says God bless, go Hawks, and Muddy Mallard. Come see us for any of your clothing need, your one-stop shop. Myrtle First Church, the church in the heart of Myrtle, with Myrtle on its heart. Hacienda, come hungry, leave happy. Advanced Heating and Air Conditioning, Mr. Jason Kent, 316-9895. I would think you'd see a lot of runs here, Bryce.
Yeah, I believe so. The first play is a run. Tackled in the backfield. I can't see from here. That looks like number 25. It is. That's going to be number 25, Hunter Williams, on that tackle.
We got a player over here on the sideline for the Hawks who's like shaking up. Is that number 3?
It is. It's number 3, Deuce McCollum, a little shaking up on the bench.
Second and about 12 for East Union. Clock down to 2:19. Bryson, you better head that way.
Yeah. I've got time, Nathan, since I don't listen in on their post-game
We learned that earlier.
Yeah, yeah. We don't listen in on the post game talks from Coach Conley.
Well, I don't know. You could probably listen in tonight. I don't think Coach Conley's going to have very bad things to say tonight.
No, I don't believe so.
And listen, your audience here, don't think Coach Conley said anything bad, because he didn't. He was just talking about a future opponent.
Yeah.
And we didn't want him to. Want to broadcast that. It wasn't anything bad or negative. That we didn't want the future opponent to hear that.
Right.
So, 3rd down and 9. Hawks on defense. Shotgun formation for the Urchins. Minute 35 to go. You gonna head down?
Yes, sir.
Bryson's gonna head down, and he'll give me a call. And Bryson, just pull him to this side of the field, if you will, and we'll be hooking him up and getting him ready as this game winds down. What a victory for the Hawks. Big division victory as the Hawks win tonight. Really not a close game. I mean, it was first half, but then total domination in the second half from this Myrtle team. Shotgun formation, one receiver to the right, one to the left for East Union. He's going to hand it off to the right, and it will be a tackle there for Myrtle on 4th down. And it should turn it over on downs. I believe it will, and it'll be Myrtle football. I figure we're going to see victory formation. A little surprise score here. New Albany North Pontotoc tied up at 19. So that's a surprise there. Bryson, I just got a text and let you hear this. It said that in the Faulkner game, they called unsportsmanlike on the cheerleaders from Faulkner. I've never heard that.
That's kind of unheard of. I've never heard of it either.
I have never heard of that one. Shotgun formation. I think we'll just see a down here, and that will probably end this ball game. Stay with us. We've got post-game show coming up. Myrtle downs it, and that will end it. And Bryson is down on the field. And Bryson, like I said, if you can get them over here on this sideline, turn this way, we'll be able to definitely hear them. Clock down to 20. We won't even have to run a play. Look at Drew. Look at the other players. They're celebrating. They're fired up. What a dominant performance for the Hawks. Hawks 1-0 in division. Coach Conley telling them, don't run your mouths, don't say a word, shake their hand, and move on. So they're coming over here, going to shake the other team's hands. Allstate Insurance says good luck. Justin Roberts says good luck to the Hawks. Bethlehem Church, Pastor Jeff Lawrence wants to say good luck to the Hawks this year. Dogwood and Magnolia Place, proud sponsor of Hawk football. Gooch Properties LLC, Gooch 3 Properties LLC wants to wish the Hawks good luck. Have a great year, John Hunter. We love you from Mom and Dad. Anytime Fitness, Ben and Crystal Coleman says good luck to the Hawks. Shelter Insurance, Mr. Clint Conley wants to help you with all your insurance needs, 538-9800. Signature Floors in Olive Branch, Mississippi, and Countertops, they want to wish the Hawks good luck. Good luck to John Hunter and the Myrtle Hawks from Pawpaw and Memaw. And then last, First Southern Bank, they are proud sponsor of our first downs this year. We're going to have some interviews for you, so stay with us as we'll have interviews coming up from Coach Conley, a lot of the Hawk players, and Bryson. I'll let you kind of pick. Like I said, McClendon hadn't been interviewed, and I know you wanted to get a lineman, so I'll let you choose, but you might want to tell Coach Hodem, and that way he can pull them for you. Do you want to try to get the speech? Why don't you go over there and try to get it, Bryson? Make sure you turn this way if you want to try to get Coach Conley's speech here. He might wait. We're going to see. Bryson, move a little closer and see if you can get his speech. We're going to see. Bryson, see if you can get a little closer and get his speech here. I don't know if Bryson can hear us. We're going to see. We're waiting for the post-game interview with Coach Conley, and we'll have it for you. And we're also going to have some interview with our players.
Nathan, do you remember if we've gotten Jace Gibson yet?
I do not think so.
Okay, well, we'll get Jace tonight. We're going to get Noah Gould for sure.
Bryson, you're going to have to move closer this way once you do it too, by the way. Bryson, once you get McClendon, and that'll be 3. You can do all 3 of them, too. Coach Conley talking to the players. Alex has got it zoomed in. It's a little far for us to pick up that far out, so that's why we can't bring you the post-game speech. But Coach Conley's going to be on here in just a second. We got people saying congrats to the Hawks as they win this football game. In really pulling away fashion there, 35-6, and they'll move on and play Strayhorn next week. Bryson's going to have Coach Conley coming up. He's congratulating them after the game. And look, man, this is just a start for this team. They play Strayhorn at home next week, and then they'll play a very good Water Valley team and Bruce team on the road. But if you want to host a first-round game, you've got to win 3. And we've won 1, so we need 2 more wins to be able to host a game. But a great adjustment second half, too, by Coach Kelly as defense coordinator did a great job second half of adjusting, doing great things on defense. And we're waiting on Coach Conley. I think he's got a lot to say tonight.
He does. He's got a lot to say, a lot of good things to say, though, about his team. Tonight, Brother Nathan, we're going to give you Jace Gibson, Noah Gould, and Jimmy Manis. I'm sorry. I was just corrected. It's Manis.
Hey, Bryson,
for our interviews tonight.
Make sure you keep your phone down so that they won't pick up in the mic. All right, we're waiting on Coach Conley to come over here. We'll have a post-game interview. Coach Conley still talking to coaches, and we're waiting on him to come over here. Bryson trying to grab him. Coach Conley trying to run off. Bryson, you're going to have to grab him. No, that's not Coach Conley. I see Coach Conley now. Pull him on over a little closer, Bryson, about the 40-yard line right there. As close as you can get over here would be nice.
All right, can you hear me good, Nathan?
I got you, buddy.
All right, well, we've got Coach Conley here after a dominant win over the East Union Urchins. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the first game in Myrtle football history that we've beaten East Union. So give me your thoughts on that. Give me your general thoughts of the game.
I'm just really proud of our kids, and hats off to East Union. They put up a heck of a fight, and they got a great coaching staff and a great group of kids that played extremely hard. But our kids just had a lot of belief tonight, and Myrtle hadn't had that in the past, and I think that's what got us over the hump is our kids had a lot of confidence going into this game.
Absolutely. And I've got to take a second and just say y'all's offensive line dominated tonight. Me and Nathan up there, we talked a lot about that tonight, y'all's offensive line. So just tell me about that. Tell me how proud you are of your offensive line taking control of this game, making the run game so successful.
Yeah, they'll never get their name in the paper, but they do all the dirty work that gets us on points on the board. And we challenged them all week that, we wanted to win the line of scrimmage, offensive line and defensive line. And those kids don't get enough credit, and they're the heart and soul of our football team, our big guys, and they played their butts off and got us the win.
Hey, I love it, dude. Hey, congratulations on the big win. Yes, Enjoy it. Can't wait to see you next week.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, first one. What's it? Noah Gould.
Bryson, come back closer this way. Bryson, you're getting too far away.
Oh, here, we got to come a little bit this way. They can't hear us. Can you hear me now, Nathan?
I got you.
All right. Big dude, man. You making me look small just like they did last week. So tell me about tonight, man. Just tell me your thoughts about the game.
It was a real fun game. First half, it was 7-0. We was slacking a little bit, but second half, we came out with a different mindset, and we just whooped them second half.
Hey, heck yeah, dude. Y'all can the line of scrimmage, me and Nathan, we talked about it the whole game, the offensive line dominating. What made y'all so successful this week as far as just getting your blocks, opening up gaps, and just dominating them on their side of the ball?
We just, during practice all week, we go full speed till the whistle, and even past the whistle sometimes. And it helps. It contributes to the game. We treat each day as a quarter, Monday through Thursday.
Hey, man, dude, I love it. I love the attitude. Thank you. Go enjoy the win, big dog. Y'all played awesome. What's up, big dude?
Not much. How about you?
Pretty good, pretty good. So, big win tonight, and I'm going to tell you same thing we told Noah. Me and Nathan, we talked about the whole game, how good the offensive line played. So, just tell me your general thoughts about how y'all played tonight and kind of what made it different.
We played really well in the second half, but in the first half, we were getting there. We just had to see what we had to do. Block our gaps, block until the whistle's blown.
I got you. Coach Conley, he just told me that that the offensive line as a unit, that y'all are just the heart and soul of the team. Tell me about that, and tell me what that means to you and the rest of y'all guys, being the heart and soul of y'all's team.
Us being the heart and soul of our team is great, because it really shows that if we don't do our job, then we're pretty much screwed.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, heck of a win. Thank you very much. Go enjoy it. Y'all played awesome. What's up, dude? Hey, I heard that. Hey, how does it feel to be back? You got to tell me. How does it feel to be back, Jace?
Feels great, but my foot still hurts really bad.
Oh man, I hope that's not anything that bothers you the rest of the year. Tell me about tonight's game, man. The first time y'all beat East Union before in history. Tell me how that feels.
Feels really good, especially for Coach Conley, the line. Everybody here, everybody thinks East Union runs the county. No, Myrtle runs the county.
That's right, and y'all really showed us that tonight for sure. One last thing, the offensive line played great tonight. Tell me about the offensive line and what you think about them. We've talked about them a lot tonight, so give me your thoughts on them.
Them are my guys. I love them every day of practice. When I come, or I got PT, so I don't get to show, but I love them guys every day. I mean, I barely get touched around here, so it's pretty nice.
Yeah. Hey, absolutely. Hey, good win.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy it. Can't wait to see how y'all do next week.
Yes, sir. You too.
There you have it, Nathan, our post-game interviews. Great job by the Hawks, great game, and we put a lot of emphasis on that offensive line. Like Coach Conley said, they don't get enough credit, and they really showed up and showed out tonight. We're going to give them all the credit that they deserve tonight. Can't wait to be here next week.
Great job, Bryson. We appreciate you doing that. And next week we will be at home, and we'll be taking on Strayhorn, and we'll have all the action for you on Myrtle Sports Broadcast. So join us next Friday night here at Myrtle, and the Hawks go to 1-0 in the division, and we'll have another home division game next week. Hawks win it 35-6. Thank you for joining us, and once again, we'll have the action for you next week on Myrtle Sports Broadcast.